big fight, all the place in it. Your big fight, all the place in it. How did the times that just how the love goes by? I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spin all into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah.
Yo! What is going on, everybody? Party people! We in the place to be. Y'all. Who do we got in the chat today? Oh, whoa, what's up? Oh, well, we're gonna get you some help. Don't you worry. What's going on, Nyan? Kimmy Yost, what's going on? Alphys, what's up? SHSL Craftsman Woman, what's up? Trevor the Rainbow Dog, what's going on? Pia, what's up? Lion, what's going on? Heaven Shimpai. I'm great. How are you guys today? Giselle, hi. Crazy Bro Remastered, what's going on? Naru, what's going on? Block, what's up? Pia Media, what's up? Oil Animates, what's up? Dysanity, hey. Chiaki Nanami's here! Hey! Kevin! Thank you so much for the $2, my homie. I hope you're doing good today. I see you're going to be playing some more Worlds in Club today. The GOAT. How is it going? So hyped for this? I'm hyped too. I'm actually really excited for this stream. It's gonna be great. It's not gonna be the longest stream. I'm gonna try to aim for like 3 hours, maybe 4 max. So it's not gonna be the longest stream ever. But we'll get through whatever we can today. I don't feel like super 100% today, sadly. Got back from some much needed grocery shopping after finally getting a car. What? How's your Saturday going? Nice. Congrats on the car, YRP. My Saturday's going good though. It's been slow. It's been definitely really slow. I see Halia actually got like a new job position. She told me this morning and I was like, hey, congrats. We out here doing big things out here. Fia, thank you for the $4.99. Lee and Teruya Supremacy. That was loud in my ear. Kimmy Yost, thank you for the 3. Y'all are so generous today.
Here y'all go to sir. I gotta go to Walmart, but I can't wait to see the stream.
Walmart? No! Kimmy Yost, you're supposed to be here with us, not going to Walmart, but thank you for the 3. We got the Lee and Teruya Supremacy here. My boy Lee from Buried Stars. Hey, thank you guys for watching all the Buried Stars videos. If you haven't watched Buried Stars, go pick up the game for yourself. It's on Switch. Fun game. If you like killing games, it's definitely for you. I'm currently playing Worlds End Club. I will be doing more videos of Worlds End Club in the coming days, so don't worry about that. That game is pretty cool so far. I haven't gotten too far in the game. I've gotten past the prologue and such, and it's pretty interesting. It's not what you expect, but it's interesting. I'll say that. I may have to leave in about a half an hour to get some groceries. Hey, but I'll be able to join you all for the start of the stream. Aw, thanks, Caper. Go play B-Stars. B-Stars is amazing. B-Stars is definitely the killing game you want. I don't know if I can say the same for Worlds End Club. I don't want to spoil that though. Whenever I hear Fliggy, I keep thinking about Fliggy from the Danganronpa. There's a Danganronpa? What is that? Like Digimon Danganronpa? What is that? Plays your soul swag. Oh, thank you. All right, so I think we have. I was kind of like waiting for people to kind of come in, but I think I can start. I can start the game at least. You're going home soon? Is that a good thing? I'm used to stream to unwind, dude. I need to chill out. I don't want to burn out. Don't burn yourself out. Are you doing your commissions? Is that what you're doing? It's on Instagram though. A lot of fan gams are on Instagram, and now I'm feeling like I need to go on Instagram and like read all of them. Because I know Penguin Rampa, I don't know how far Penguin Rampa has gotten, but I want to continue Penguin Rampa because it's so amazing. But I like the video versions of it. You got tons of them? Oh my god. That's good though. It's for a good cause though, Naya. You're my comfort streamer, YouTuber. I'm your comfort streamer. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't think my streams are very comfortable though. I think I'm too loud. Whenever I think of like comfort or cozy, like I think of somebody that's just really chill, and I feel like I'm not chill enough. Did you know Heartless Deceit dropped a new trailer today? I saw that. I have to react to that trailer, and there's another thing that somebody wants me to react to. I think it's Penguin Rampa related, so I need to react to those kind of things in the next couple of days. Please, would you watch my Fangan IF? I finished it. Or if you finished it, yeah, I would. Yeah, you very chill. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You're chill in a different way. Aw. I finally have a time for a stream. Let's go. Your streams always put me in a good mood, man. Aw, thanks. Instagram, there's a Danganronpa fan game called Cuphead Rampa. What? Yo, what? Why is this coming through my TV and not the headphones? What the heck is Cuphead Rampa? That sounds funny. Will you play H2O Danganronpa? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. There's something about that game that just doesn't really appeal to me. Does that mean? Okay, there we go. Good to see all the homies in chat. I know, right? You're actually one of my favorite Fangan streamers. Aww. Are there a lot of Fangan streamers out there? I don't know many of them. You honestly are the best. I've been watching your videos nonstop. Aw. This is my first time being on one of your streams though. Well, welcome, EJ. I appreciate that. H2O is kind of funny. I watched last stream, if you remember my comment. I think I do. Fire Phoenix. Danganronpa the Wolves game. I've heard of that. Danganron has 7 chapters, since usually in Pokemon fangans there's 18 cast members, 1 for each type. Oh, that's cool. There's a YouTuber who played H2O Danganronpa and it's amazing. Are you talking about US Aviator? I love him. If you're talking about US Aviator. Aviator is my dude. Aviator is actually the one that kind of inspired me to play Fangans. Believe it or not. He's really cool. Do you spoil yourself making the thumbnails for your streams or what? No, I actually have somebody else make the thumbnail for me. I don't make the thumbnail. Why is this crop so weird? Oh, this one's better. Perfect. Big brain move. You have other people do it for you. Big brain moves. You know US Aviator? Yeah, he's cool. He's gonna be in one of my newer videos, actually. He's an awesome guy. I think I watched them play H2O at Game Raged and needed help. Oh. I also watched US Aviator play that game and I enjoyed his playthrough. It was a chill playthrough. Yeah, he's a really chill person. Maisa, what's up? Welcome. What are your thoughts on Setsuka? I love Setsuka! I miss her! I miss her so much. Dude, if they do something like in Danganronpa 2, where all of the characters come back, or well, Danganronpa 3, where all the characters come back, I'm gonna be so happy. YouTube! It is time! We're playing some Super Danganronpa Another 2. I'm super excited about this because we left off at a good part last time, and I'm kind of curious to see how the investigation's gonna go, since it's a lot different. It's the end of the game. So, I don't know what to say about it. There's a lot of things that are just gonna be happening in this video, so hopefully you guys are excited for hopefully a class trial to come back. If my characters come back, bro, I'm gonna scream. I want my characters to come back. Video? When is the big video coming out, bro? Oh, Kago knows. Kevin is actually the one that's editing that video. I can't tell you because Kevin's still editing it. Well, it'll come out sooner or later. All right, this is where we left off last time. So we have to talk to Yuruko. Yuruko, before we start investigating, I have something I want to ask you. What a coincidence. I have something to ask you as well. What up, girl? I'll let you go first. No, you go. You spoke first after all. If it's okay. Obviously, we still have the information we gained from the people who died at the singularities with Monochrome. And Mikado led us to the entrance of the trial grounds. Yeah. Suddenly, we lost consciousness, and we woke up. We were on the Monocruise, right? Hiroha said Mikado called us. Could you tell me what happened between the Kisaragi Foundation to make them come here? For you to know that. Sora, did you go to the real world too? I was a ghost! She doesn't know, but I was a ghost in the real world. The real world. I don't know. My memories are still a bit vague and hazy. That's why I want to clarify it with you, Yuruko. I couldn't hear everything that happened outside. However, from the context of the situation, it seems that the Kisaragi Foundation deactivated the virtual world from the outside. Something similar happened at the end of the 5th trial. During the execution and when we were all about to die, everything was interrupted. Yeah, and when I opened my eyes, there was a lot of strange machinery. We were in a lab and there was capsules. I was lying there. So that's it? If you left the virtual world safely, then why did you all come back? Mikado came back. Not in the other ending, though. Not in the other ending. What? I liked that ending. Even though it just summed up things like rather quickly, I liked it. I don't know the details, but I heard it when I was heading out of the lab with the Kisaragi Foundation members. Suddenly the door was closed, and then I heard Mikado's voice. Mikado woke up in the real world? No, I don't think that was the case. First of all, I didn't see if Mikado was alive in the lab or if he was somewhere else. Anyway, it seems that the laboratory door was built like a shelter, so it can't be broken into from the outside. That's when I heard Mikado's voice. So he asked Ray and Tsurugi to come to the virtual world. You like Tsurugi getting pain? Yes. He's an hole. Well, right now he is, at least. Yeah, otherwise the door wouldn't open, since he could control the lab's facilities at will. That's all I know. I was also arrested by a member of the Kisaragi Foundation, so I couldn't hear the full conversation. What? Arrested? They better not have done anything weird. No. I'm fine. I was just handcuffed. They handcuffed you? I won't forgive them. How dare they? Protect your girl, Sora. Protect your girl. Shut up, Sora. I'm fine. Now it's my turn to ask. Sora, what did you do in the past? Yuruko, you were able to see the state of my body in the real world. How did you know? I saw your body in the real world. No, not just that. How would you know about the state of your own body in the real world if you weren't awake in reality? I'm kind of a ghost. Sora, a man from the Future Foundation said something to me. But the only survivors of the killing game were Iroha and myself. Bye, Fliggy. He didn't even mention you, Yuki, or even Mikado. What is it? Did something happen that I don't know about? To answer that question, it's like you said, Yuruko. I saw it. I saw my body in the real world. I saw my own immobile body. I don't know how to explain it, but I experienced an out-of-body experience. Only my consciousness escaped the insides of my body. It was like observing my own body through somebody else's eyes. So an out-of-body experience. It wasn't that realistic, so I thought I was just dreaming. But I knew it was true as soon as I heard you say that. So... is it true? Sora, are you really dead in the real world? I don't know. If I were really dead, it would be ridiculous if something like that could happen. One of the Foundation members used the phrase, only the body is alive. A state of brain dead. Even if the brain itself is dead, the virtual world is supposed to connect to the brain. It doesn't matter. What? Whether I'm alive or dead, what matters is that I can move around, or I can move right now. It's just as you said, Yuruko, my body doesn't matter at the moment. But Sora... Yuruko, I'm fine. It's better thinking about that when this is all over. Have you forgotten Yuruko? We can't keep paying attention to unknown results. True. Alright, for now let's focus on investigating. She's not wrong. Am I just turning away from reality? I know what happened, don't I? What happened to me? No, knowing about it won't change anything. This is avoiding it. I just need to hold it in for a little while longer. I'll do it. That's the spirit. That's what I'm talking about, Sora. Hype yourself up. Ghosts were proven to be real and all should spare girls. They were. You're not wrong. Remember when Komaru got possessed by Monika's father? Yep, I do remember that being very weird. I do remember that being very, very weird. Sora, it doesn't seem like there's any more clues. Let's go to the hallway. Everyone else seems to be investigating separately, so let's hurry. God, I miss All to Despair Girls, man. That was such a good game. That's still my favorite Danganronpa game to this day. Oops. Is there a speed up button? Can I like move the cursor faster? Everything's like all glitchy. Did you make a ghost pin because spirit? Oh, that ghost pun? Yeah. Ghost Jesus, and by extension, Christianity are confirmed canon in the DR universe thanks to UDG. I know I said chill, but I have 3 more comms to do, after which I take my official break, so I'm gonna go do that. Do your thing, Nyan. Thanks for stopping by. Yuruko's here. Is that who I think it is? What's this? A Nikkei doll? Someone definitely has a horrid sense of humor. It's just a doll. Wait, why in the world? That's not a doll. Hello, nice to meet you all. What the? It's talking to us? Ah! It talked. I am trash. Please use me as a punching bag. Don't do that. What's with this horrid doll? Looks like Mikado made it. Hit me, hit me. Oh, you're so noisy. Just shut up. Oh no, don't do it. Freaking Yuruko. Are you really hitting him? That's exactly what he wants. It's not because it told me to. It's just because it looks like Nikkei. The great Mikado Sonoji lost his parents when he was just a baby. He spent his life in an orphanage. What? He suddenly started talking. I am trash, hit me. He is me. I agree, Kevin. Nobody knew where his parents went. The great Mikado didn't know if they had died or just simply abandoned him. The only things he was sure of was that he has no parents and he was growing up in an orphanage. What's this? Mikado's backstory? So we're gonna get backstory through like the Void members? I don't want to hear or know about that monster's past. And why is Nikke narrating it? We should listen. We might learn something important. Nikke doll intensifies. The great Mikado, who grew up in an orphanage, was disinterested in life itself. The nursery teachers took care of all the children with care, but the great Mikado lived his day-to-day life without purpose. He had no dreams, no aspirations. Are they trying to humanize Mikado now? It's like what they're doing with Cruella de Vil in that new Disney movie, Cruella. Until one day, in late fall, when the cool breeze began to hit, somebody left a burning cigarette, which began to blow towards the orphanage. It began to go up in flames and spread to the entirety of the orphanage, which was made entirely of wood. Due to the dry surrounding climate and nearby mountains, the fire quickly covered the entire orphanage. Oh my god! Many people were burnt to death. This is dark. When some of the survivors cried out for help, desperate to live, the great Mikado did nothing. Oh my god! Although he was young, he lacked emotions. He had no intention of fighting to survive, or even the urge to. It was then that Mikado encountered that person. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Utsuro. That person. Come on now. He must be referring to Master Utsuro. Without even revealing his name, he approached the orphanage. Then suddenly, heavy rain began to fall. The fierce fire was quickly extinguished. Everybody was in awe of the miracle that just happened before them. They rejoiced in happiness. It was only the great Mikado who noticed that person. He could feel it. That person saved their lives. Mikado felt an intense rush of emotion that he'd never felt before in his whole life for a person who looked no older than he was. But then, he suddenly disappeared, as if nothing had ever happened. No matter how much Mikado looked, he couldn't find that person. That's why he wants to meet Master Utsuro that bad? Ever since that day, the great Mikado had a purpose and a will for his life. He wanted to meet the person who saved his life again, even if it was just for a second. It wasn't to say thank you. It wasn't even related to that incident. The great Mikado was only interested in the existence of the person himself. That's why he has a hard-on for this guy? What the heck? He didn't know why, but he felt a strong desire to meet that person again. Some time had passed, and he still had no clue of the whereabouts of that person, which was expected since he didn't even know his name. That's when the great Mikado decided something. If the same situation happened at the orphanage a second time, would he appear before him again? No, don't tell me he burned another orphanage! Mikado had made his decision. He decided to carry out his plan on a dry and windy day, just as it had been last time. Oh my god! The great Mikado sprayed the pre-prepared gasoline all over the orphanage, causing a fire once more. This man is the orphan killer. Obsessed much? I know, right? Like, here's the giant string of text as a piece of important information. What? Utsuro is the non-religious version of Moses, right? You heard that, right? Did he just say that Mikado set it on fire? So he's been this sociopath since he was a child. He really is insane. What the hell is he? Even though it's horrible, we should listen to the end. We might learn more. Mikado needs Jesus? He is Jesus. It did not happen a second time. Due to the gasoline, the fire was more vigorous than the last time. As a countermeasure against future fires, the orphanage removed the wood and rebuilt the building using new material. Oh, let's go! But it didn't matter. Oh, that's not good then. Even if it rained, it wouldn't be enough to put the fire out. The inside of the building was filled with the screams of despair. Mikado's heart was rejoiced with happiness. That's not good. Are you coming? I'm sure you will. This time you'll perform to us all a far greater miracle. As the fire grew stronger, Mikado's expectations did as well. However, no matter how much time passed, the fire didn't go out. Where the heck was the fire department? Why didn't they put this fire out? In the previous fire, he was not afraid of dying because he simply had no reason to live. But this time was different. The great Mikado had a purpose in life this time. The reason he implemented this plan. Realizing that, Mikado was trapped in an invisible fear. I don't want to die. I can't die until I see them again. It was at that moment that his whole body was engulfed in flames. That's enough. Wait, did he die? Oh! What the heck? What an entrance! Infinity Ultimate Flame! What? The Nikkei-inspired doll never got to finish its story. This man came in like a JoJo character. I'm dead. It was interrupted by a sudden Mikado who appeared and destroyed the Nikkei doll instantly. Yo, that's Gundam's move? It is! The weird Nikkei doll was shattered in a bizarre way. You, Mikado! It's a shame to hear the story of your past again. I didn't mean to scare you all. Sorry. What did you just do? Is that the end of the story? Why did you destroy the doll? There was more behind the story, but I was too embarrassed to continue when I was programming it. The Nikkei doll was only made to be destroyed from the beginning anyway. It's a good stress relief. Okay, he's your punching bag. I get it. You're insane. Completely insane. I knew it from the first day I met you. You set yourself on fire for an idiotic reason like that? You're crazy! I admit, it wasn't the smartest move. However, I was still young at the time. I wish you had burnt to death. Oh my god! Yuruko! Hey! Let's turn it down. Let's turn it down. Please, go away, trash. Yo, the stream doesn't like Mikado. I thought y'all liked Mikado. I remember when I first started playing this game, so many people were like, Mikado, Mikado, Mikado. How come y'all ain't here anymore? Where are those fans at? Is this supposed to be a clue or what? Just the right amount of crazy for you. Well, I'll tell you the rest of the story myself. It'll help save a lot of time. In the second fire, what happened to you? Could you see for yourself? I'm alive. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't, don't you think? True. Did you end up meeting him, Utsuro? How did you survive the fire? It was a fascinating sight. The flames suddenly extinguished. What do you mean it suddenly? That? I do not know. What? Don't you know? Gasoline fire can be extinguished using ordinary fire. You fight fire with fire? Wouldn't that just create more fire? That's common knowledge. On the other hand, adding water would only make it stronger. During the first fire, there was rain. Of course, it didn't make sense. There was no forecast for it. The second fire was made using gasoline, so rain would be impossible to put it out this time. This is why I was looking forward to it. I wanted to see how they would put out the fire when you cannot use rain. It seemed impossible. That's how Fire Force works? But the result far exceeded my expectations. The fire suddenly just went out. Quite literally. No signs of anything. No scientific basis. That's ridiculous. Fire never goes out that suddenly. Something must have happened. But it's true. The fire went out for seemingly no reason. Sora, surely you understand. The irrational phenomenon as the power of divine luck? Are you trying to empathize with me? Ew. Regardless, I was saved by him twice before. I'm unsure as to why Master Utsuro went to the same place twice, but perhaps my willpower was so powerful that I miraculously reached him somehow. That's as random as the whale/squid fact. I know, in World's End Club. Don't talk such like the last time. Master Utsuro quietly disappeared. After experiencing that ridiculous power, I decided something that day. My life is dedicated to Master Utsuro. Trust me, we know. You don't gotta tell us. I'm pretty sure we understand that. So you've been following Utsuro since you were a child? He is one who leaves no traces behind. Thanks to that, it was extremely difficult to track him down. I even learned how to hack with the hopes of finding him in the near future. You're a hacker? Mikado Sonoji's in the chat. Yes, I love all the people who love me back. We hate you! What's the quickest way to collect information? Using networking, correct? I learned about computing to find the whereabouts of Master Utsuro and desperately collected information about him. Did you find him? No. No matter how hard I searched the databases, even and checked all the CCTV footage, he was always one step ahead, and I was always one step behind. Ban Mikado. If I somehow found Master Utsuro's whereabouts, he was already gone by the time I got there. And the time I got the final information in my hands, he just disappeared. Like he vanished from the world. What was that? Isn't life unfair? I gave everything I had to meet him. I even gave my life. Everything I had done up until then disappeared like nothing had ever happened. Truly unforgivable. So that's when you came up with this plan? To revive Master Utsuro? Correct. That's why you're all going through this so-called killing school trip. Of course, I tried various different plans even before this one. However, they all ended up in failure due to that damn Kisaragi Foundation. If it doesn't matter now anyway, or it doesn't matter now anyway, the past is the past after all. I wonder if he's gonna talk about Kokoro. What if he never saw Utsuro? To be fair, Utsuro's kinda hot. Is he? All you need to discuss is the current plan. Are you aware just how many innocent people were harmed because of your selfish devotion to Master Utsuro? You really only think about yourself, don't you? Aren't you the same way, my dear? That's Sprite, though. What? What a hypocrite. You're exactly the same as me. Oh my god. You scared the shit out of me. Thanks, Chaotic Caper, for the $10. I appreciate that. I like to say that Mikado's talent as the ultimate wizard is one of the most clever ones I've seen. He started as a wizard related to magic, and given his new look, he's a wizard related to software. Right? That's super cool, isn't it? Sorry, that was Halia. She like came in here, and I got super scared. I was like, what the heck? And she gave me a cookie. Look at this. It's a pride cookie. Yeah! Let's go. Shouts out to the pride cookies. You gave away your life to Master Utsuro. You don't even get your hands dirty yourself if it means you can be with him. Huh? Shut up. You and I are not. No, Sora. We are essentially the same. Don't try to deny it. I know you already know it to be true. All the rainbows in the chat. Wait, prime cookies? No, pride. With a D. Now what's left to say? I've explained why the killing school trip took place. And I've explained how I'm trying to revive Master Utsuro using this method. You've probably heard all this from Monochrome, so you should just wait to see it for yourself. Shut up. If you have nothing to say, go away. Why are you always bothering us? Wow, both of you are on edge. I'll take my leave. I don't want to feel any more guilty for interrupting your investigation. I'll disappear as requested. Call me if you need any help. Yeah, well, we won't call you. Pride cookies look like that. Where's the lesbian cookie? I'm dead. Hey, Pride Month is very soon. It's like in a couple of days. Shouts out to everybody in the community. I love each and every one of you guys. Know that. Know that. Rainbows forever. It's that idiot's fault. I just can't control my anger. No, that's not why. Sora, calm down. Mikado's just trying to mess with you to interrupt our investigation. His words are nothing more than a desperate attempt to distract us from the truth. Yeah, you're right. In the end, the only thing we discovered was that amazing tale about Utsuro. What a waste of time. Yuruko's right. We didn't learn much. However, thanks to this, we were able to understand a part of Mikado's past. Mikado was saved twice by Master Utsuro. and the degree of the disappearance matches the total amount of divine luck they received. So are you saying that the voice received a lot of protection, meaning that it's disappearing more slowly? Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you. Iroha's so cute. I know someone who wears rainbows. That's cool. I think that's really dope. What's up, Alan? Love you too. Aw, both of you are on edge. Yeah, being in a virtual world with a sociopathic wizard will do that to you, right? As Iroha said, the amount of protection everyone received was different because of divine luck. If Mikado was saved twice, then he might be stronger than any one of us. I don't know if that information is important, but I'll write it down anyway. When did he get magic, though? That's what I want to know is... how did he become Magic Man? Is this fan game good? This fan game is GOAT. Let me tell you, it is amazing. This is probably the best fan game that you can play for Danganronpa. I highly recommend it. Highly. I've been waiting to reveal that theory about Mikado's talent. I'm glad I got the chance to do so. Thank you, everyone. What is this? Sora, check this computer out. Was this computer always at the infirmary? No, not that I remember. It also doesn't have a power cord, but the screen's turned on. Guess this is another of the quirks of the virtual world. Having a computer out in the open like this? Yeah, it's got to be something Mikado prepared. Let's take a look. Oh, it's Ben! Thank you for the $1.99, Ben! Stop streaming when I'm at work. Oh, sorry, dude. I miss you, Ben. The computer was turned on, seemingly working properly even without a power cord. There were only a few files placed on the desktop. Records? These are just documents. Yuruko double-clicked one of the files to open it in. What? What? Alter Ego's here? A detailed report on an alter ego? An alter ego? Isn't that what Monochrome mentioned a while ago? Oh my god! Artificial intelligence is not human. As an AI, I have no feelings of guilt. The only person who committed a crime is Mikado. However, distinguishing the good and the bad, there is no function for that. I miss alter ego? Same. I'm helping you now because I realize my original role, because that is what my algorithm says to do. Gosh darn YouTube algorithm. An artificial person that acts on its own emotion and ignores algorithms. Well, that would be called an alter ego. You do not need to sympathize with me or worry about me. You only have to use me, because all I am is a tool to help humans. Alter ego is everywhere. I've heard of it before. Alter ego, another me. The next stage of AI, a program that infinitely grows through learning and eventually becomes a person. Wait, the AI grows? Have you ever heard of deep learning? I know that it's an AI learning technique. Deep learning uses machine learning algorithms whereby an AI learns on its own. Most AI grow through deep learning and develop its own logic. The concept of alter ego is a more advanced concept than that. It's about simulating the human brain in the digital world. As the name itself implies, it can also be called another self. I also heard that some people from Host Peak were involved in its initial creation. Yes, they were. Trust me. Alter ego. Hi, Black Queen. What's up? And Ben? I'm not really sure how it works, but the fact that it's here must mean it's somehow important, right? I guess so. I don't know any more than that, so we should read on. Nyan gonna catch these hands. I've been trying to commission them for years. Oh, you should do it now. Nyan left. She's not here anymore. But yeah, you should definitely hit her up. She's been doing like tons of comms right now. Alter Ego is an artificial intelligence program developed by Chihiro Fujisaki. The ultimate programmer at Host Peak Academy. Unlike other commonplace AI, Alter Ego learns and adapts over time through dialogue interactions with humans. As it is a program, it's possible to develop a personality based on the direction the developer intended, but it's impossible to do anything about external influences. See Appendix number 3. The alter ego, which has evolved to their limit, truly becomes a person itself, but its character and origin have a basis. It's a clone of a person from the developer. I know it's not saying much, but artificial intelligence itself is a high-level technology. However, the alter ego is on a... It's something only an ultimate student could do. The ultimate programmer, wasn't it? There's still more. Let's read on. I like how it's like adding the lore from the original series into this. And it's doing it in a way where it's interesting. The technology was thwarted before it even got a chance to release, thanks to the closure of Hope's Peak Academy due to the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Oh, not that. Not that again. The alter ego has been constantly improved with the efforts of various ultimate students, thus creating multiple different versions. Really? These alter egos also follow the pattern of the developer's personality. This is because the developer's own brain is easier to understand than somebody else's. However, this is not all. It's believed that the true meaning of the alter ego is to create the character of another person. References to the OG series are Chef's Kiss. What I do like is like, I feel like Danganronpa had a lot of lore that they could have like done a lot of things with, but they didn't do anything with it. So it's kind of good to see fan games, you know, kind of expand on that a little bit. In other words, create a new personality that doesn't currently exist in the world. Without this restriction, there may also be a way to recreate a personality of a deceased person. If this were to happen, humanity would no longer be subject to death. Furthermore, it may be possible to become an alter ego and leave your body behind. You could gain an eternal life where aging and death no longer exist. What if that's Sora? Gaining immortality with the power of technology. That'd be crazy if Sora was that. That's all we can read from the file. After that, it was full of unfamiliar computer lingo and jargon that was out of our limit of understanding, so we stopped reading. So, what do you think, Sora? Huh? I didn't understand much, but according to that report, it's possible to resurrect someone using an alter ego. That can't be true. It is, and it's what Mikado's doing. He's trying to resurrect Utsuro, who's already dead, turn into an alter ego. That's why he said that in the room before, about computers. Wait, Yuruko, I have some questions about that logic. If you're right, Yuruko, why would he need to perform something like a killing game, right? Wouldn't it be enough to create an alter ego in his own image? About that. Also, as the report says, the creator of the alter ego is the ultimate programmer, isn't it? Why not just kidnap an ultimate programmer and tell them to make, you know, an alter ego Utsuro? Other enhanced alter egos have also been said to be created by ultimates. I'm still mad that they barely did anything with Danganronpa 0, but whatever. That's why SDRA 2 did some stuff better with Zero's lore. That's true. Mikado isn't an ultimate student. Do you think just anyone who knows about computers can make an alter ego? Even artificial intelligence is a high-level technology. Could Mikado really do something as complicated as that? That is really strange. Also, Void's target isn't Master Utsuro. It's Master Utsuro's divine luck they're after. Ah! However, when I heard about Mikado's past, it seems he was more after Master Utsuro himself rather than his luck. But isn't that the same as the others? They needed divine luck. That's why they stayed with Mikado. If you simply resurrect Master Utsuro as an alter ego, his divine luck wouldn't return. If true, the alter ego would be 100%, the same as Master Utsuro, but lack the divine luck. So it kind of makes sense. If so, what is this report about? I don't know anything we know so far uses alter ego technology. Yuruko, there's still a file that we haven't read. Let's talk more about it when they're done. Zero was great. Yeah, Zero's amazing. The second file was a transcript of messages that somebody sent and received as text. I'm digging your new hairstyle. Really glad you're streaming so I can lift off the stress while writing this essay for college. Aw, thanks, No. Welcome. But it is. Kokoro! Kokoro, about the alter ego I asked you about the other day. I was able to steal the core code, but there are multiple security keys mixed in. What's up, Scarflare? Welcome. It's difficult to do, but I might be able to use some tricks to get it formed correctly. Submit it anyway. I'm working on the artificial neural network model now, so you can combine the scarcity later. The problem is the supercom. I'm thinking of switching to a newer model. Then the cost will go up. You don't have to overdo it, but as the number of operations to process increases, the demand specifications will increase as well. No, you're the developer, so if you have a request, I must fulfill it. What the hell is this? Kokoro, do you think it's the one we know? The ultimate psychologist, Kokoro Mitsume. But that was only due to the manipulation of our memory. Anyway, the only person we know by the name of Kokoro is Kokoro Mitsume. She was only with us for a short while, but she really helped during the class trial and to uncover the voids. Kokoro. Kokoro was working with Mikado! I love SDRA 2. Same! Why is Kokoro talking so calmly to Mikado? What happened? Kokoro was just a victim? I've got it! There must be someone else called Kokoro! But it's not that common of a name. It's gotta be fake. But looking at all this, Kokoro and Mikado working together, that's what it looks like. Kokoro is the developer. She might have been a victim as well, though. Maybe she was central to Void's plan. Or maybe she's just crazy. And that's what we've seen. But it fits perfectly. If this is true, it explains how Mikado, an ordinary person, can make an alter ego. So Mikado was the client, and Kokoro did the actual programming? After reading that profile, wow, Kokoro really was a genius. Remember the last thing it said on Kokoro's capsule back then? It said she disappeared from her academy. And it said she studied AI technology and brain science in recent years. What's up, Raida? Welcome. And Iroha? Kokoro, was she on Mikado's side? But Kokoro also had an avatar, and her memories were erased. Then she was put into the killing game like us. There's only one thing I can think of. She was betrayed by Mikado. Mikado betrayed Kokoro? It's not surprisingly, honestly. He used and betrayed all of the voids after all. Anyway, even if Kokoro made an alter ego, where did it go? And what did they use it for? In the end, I still don't see the connection between the power of divine luck and the alter ego. That just adds to our questions. I'm surprised though. Kokoro was our enemy after all. Our enemy? That's already dead. If you look at the enemy, or if you look at the messages, they're talking about the price of something. Maybe it wasn't just a simple friendship. Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, no matter what kind of person Kokoro was in the past, she is someone who no longer exists. The only thing she left behind was an unsolved mystery. What if she is still around though? Alter ego and Kokoro and Mikado's connection. I wonder what happened. Add that to the truth bullets. Let's be real, Mikado has no loyalty to anyone but himself. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Oh, here you both are. Oh, it's you. Ray, Makaru. Yoruko Kabuya. Who was it? And when Kokoro got put into a killing game after helping Mikado create an alter ego, then she gets killed by a void who's also working for Mikado. Akane Taira. I need a minute of your time. What? This suddenly? Are you alone? Where's Tsurugi? I am acting alone for now. I can't speak to you if he's around. You want to talk with us? There are things I wish to ask both of you. I suppose you both have things to ask me too? That's surprising. I thought you'd just ignore us like that Kinjo guy. He's complicated. Follow me, please. Let's see what she's got to say. Ray is amazing. This is a good enough place. Nobody should intrude here. You know what? I've only read a little bit of Killer Killer. I haven't read that much of that. I actually wanted to check that out. So, what do you want to talk about? I would like to apologize to you first, Yuruko. Due to the immature response of the Foundation director, I'm very sorry you had to see that side of him. You're apologizing? Yeah, I wanted to ask earlier, but where the hell was the Kisaragi Foundation? Why didn't they come earlier? I survived by dumb luck. If you had come earlier, more people would have been alive. Thank you. Big facts. That is big facts. What were y'all doing? I'm sorry. And what the hell happened? The minute I escaped out of this virtual world, they started arresting me. Yuruko, calm down. Of course it's true I broke the law when I was a minor, but even so, I'm also unhappy with that, as well as the current state of the Kisaragi Foundation. It is BS. That's what we all know about. Gotta head out for work. Peace, y'all. Enjoy the game. Oh, bye, Kay. Go. We love you. Have a good day at work, dude. Have you read Danganronpa 0? Yeah, I actually did some videos on it. I was trying to make steps into improving it in a good way. But that guy is so damn stubborn. Let me guess, Tsurugi? Ironically, this time, he's been a real headache. I told you guys, I hate Tsurugi. I hate this guy. I only just heard an explanation of what happened this time. Headache? What happened? I thought he was your partner. Colleagues, I'd call us. But I don't know what goes on in that guy, in that head of his. Ray, could you explain it to us too? How the Kisaragi Foundation was involved in all this mess? Akane Taira, there's a lot of things I want to talk to you, but we don't have time for that right now, you know? Okay. So I won't drag this out. I got on the ship just to put an end to our Mikado Sonoji mission. There's nothing personal about this. Just a job. That's all. Like, you could have helped much earlier, but instead you sent in Teruya. Exactly. Ray. I'm fine with that too. It's enough for me. Thank you. First, Akane Taira. I'm not sure if Yuruko knows much about this situation, but I know some things. Something about a person called Utsuro and divine luck. Knowing that will help a great deal. The history between the Kisaragi Foundation and Mikado Sonoji dates back years. Yuruko, are you aware that the Kisaragi Foundation was founded by the 3 surviving students from the 79th class at Hope's Peak Academy? Dang, that's a mouthful. Yeah, Teruya told us. Oh, that's right. Teruya. Yeah, him. Ray, are you okay? It's nothing. Oh, she's sad. Anyways, at the time, the tragedy was in full swing, and our goal was to put an end to it. After the tragedy ended to some extent, the Foundation met with Mikado Sonoji. One day, there was a report on the backup data of the alter ego Kisaragi our team kept saved. It was read without our authorization. Hey, Violet, thank you for the $5. I truly appreciate you. Hi back. It was a first-class confidential file within the Foundation, so the security was very tight. I don't know how he got in the first place. I immediately tracked down and found the identity of the culprit behind it. Mikado Sonoji, an ordinary person without much special information about him. Wait, alter ego Kisaragi? That's Akane Taira. Do you remember? No, but alter ego Kisaragi sank next to the research center and disappeared. Do you know where the main building of the Kisaragi Foundation is currently located? At the first Kisaragi Research Center, the building that was remodeled with the permission of the surviving Foundation members. We didn't find out until later, but each Kisaragi Research Center shares a database. Data from the 3rd Kisaragi Research Center, which was turned into Hope's Peak, was stored in the other research centers. Wait, what? This is getting crazy. Still, the backup file of alter ego Kisaragi was a read-only file, so we couldn't do anything about it. What are you on about? I barely understood half the words you just said. You may have heard this from Teruya, but our class, the 79th class, was involved in a killing game just like you. The place that became the stage for it was the 3rd Kisaragi Research Center owned by the original Foundation. The Kisaragi Foundation? Yeah, now that you mention it, I think I heard about it somewhere. You're gonna cosplay as Ray? That would be a really good cosplay. For me, I have the PDF version of 0, Kirigiri 1 and 3, but not the finished version of 2. I don't know where you can get 0 anymore. I'm gonna have to look into it. Maybe I can tell you guys, but I'll have to do some research. The Kisaragi Foundation was the predecessor of the Kisaragi Agency, right? Correct. Even with the backup, the 3rd research center was completely destroyed, so 100% restoration was not possible. So you're saying Mikado stole the rest of the data? Yes. I don't know when or how he got in and stole the data, but he did. Mikado Sonoji surely realized something at that moment. Something. The backup data from alter ego Kisaragi recorded how we escaped from the third research center when it was collapsing. And he found out about the death of Utsuro and Akane Taira. What? Are you aware that the purpose of Mikado Sonoji is the resurrection of Utsuro? More or less. Have you read Ultra Despair Hagakure? No, I haven't. Obviously. Then Mikado realized that Utsuro was dead. That guy is obsessed with Utsuro and has been chasing him since he was a child. Akane Taira. It's in a way that makes your obsession look cute in comparison. Since then, we have been interfering with all of his plans from behind the scenes. He was trying to start a killing game by capturing all the relatives of the 79th class. And that was the precedent for us? I have a question. Didn't you say that Mikado was just an ordinary guy? I don't think just an ordinary person like that could have been avoiding the Foundation for that many years. It didn't make sense to us either. At first, there was quite a few times where we almost caught him, but it got to the point where it was almost impossible to track him. Really? Wasn't it because the information power of the Kisaragi Foundation was lagging behind, as always? Sheesh! I understand your frustration, Yuruko. You blame the Foundation for our incompetence. Yes, we do! However, the intelligence of the Kisaragi Foundation is superior to any other organization at the moment. Then why do you guys suck so hard? Is it just me, or does Mikado make it a habit of stealing other people's stuff? He wants to take Utsuro's divine luck. He stole Gundam's line, and now he stole all the Foundation's data! So true. I am the leader of the Information Analysis Division of the Foundation. Then why? Please, look at this picture. Akane Taira, you too. Okay, stop calling me Akane. I'm Sora. Ray took a photo out of her pocket and showed it to us. It was a shocking and unimaginable image. What is it?
What? Wait, what? He's dead? He's dead? What the heck? So who is the freaking Mikado Sonoji we know now? What?
This is... On the photo, it showed a man who looked to have died in immense pain. The man was looking up to the sky with wide eyes, as if he was shocked. It's the first time I've seen this guy before. Wait, is it? At first glance, I've never seen this guy before, but when I looked closer, he looked more familiar to me. This guy is... This picture I recently received from Tsurugi. It's the corpse of Mikado Sonoji, bruh! What in the world? What? That doesn't make sense. Mikado? That's Mikado? Ray, does this mean that Mikado Sonoji is already dead? What's up, Mel Cairo Rose? Welcome. Wait, that's impossible. So who's this imposter going around forcing us to kill each other? I didn't know anything about this until Tsurugi just explained it to me. He was hiding this important fact. He was hiding this? He was hiding it? Ray, what happened? You see, Mikado Sonoji died a long time ago. In the real world. In the real world? What is this, like data Mikado? Listen carefully. Everything I'm saying might be hard to believe right now. Yeah, it is. But the Mikado we're facing right now isn't human. If he's not human, then what is he? Do you know what an alter ego is? Wait, what the heck? He's an alter ego? If you're not a Host Peak Academy student, you probably wouldn't know about it. Yuruko, is that the information we read on the computer? Mikado Sonoji left clues about that? Then this will be a lot easier to explain. The real Mikado Sonoji made his own alter ego, and he was killed by his own alter ego. What? Huh? Akane, you've seen Junko. Oh, that name. I know Junko and Oshima. You've seen Junko and Oshima and Kisaragi's alter ego, so you should know. Okay. An alter ego is an artificial intelligence that is sophisticated enough to be called a person itself. But I've never seen an alter ego like this. In the end, this alter ego betrayed its killer by killing them. Wait. You're saying that the real Mikado is dead? And the Mikado we know is just an AI? It's such a sudden thing to learn that I find it hard to believe. I felt the same, Yuruko. Tsurugi was aware of this for a long time, but he didn't inform me or anyone else at the Foundation about this. However, this would explain why the Foundation was unable to track down Mikado for a long time. Because he isn't real, right? Well, that makes more sense why he's able to control the systems, though. And it also makes more sense why he has magic. An alter ego is a computer program. Its analysis speed is much faster than that of a human. Due to the nature of an alter ego, where it grows indefinitely as it learns, its performance would have certainly improved since its creation. It's just as you say, Akane. Our intelligence team basically collects information using the computer networks. The unholy AI trinity, Skynet, Ultron, and now Mikado? The computer itself is the home of an alter ego, meaning that no matter how much we try to track it, we couldn't, as it was connected to a network constantly. Even though he's an alter ego, his purpose is still the same as the real Mikado Sonoji. I don't know if it's possible to connect the memories between the real Mikado and the fake Mikado, but I know for certain that they have the same goal, the resurrection of Utsuro. Wait! Something's off here. Yuruko. Of course. I don't know as much as you do about alter egos, but how can a virtual creation kill a human? And it's impossible to track it. How did Tsurugi know all this? That's there, the collaborator comes in. The collaborator? Don't you both know him? Shobai? This guy is Mikado's collaborator. Alter ego, Mikado's collaborator, and the killer of the real Mikado Sonoji. What? Shobai killed Mikado? But Monochrome said that Shobai was hired by Mikado. Doesn't that mean he killed his employer? Did Shobai not get enough out of the deal? That information is slightly incorrect. Yes, Shobai was hired by Mikado Sonoji, but the alter ego, not the actual one? Shobai was not hired by the human Mikado, but by the alter ego Mikado. What in the world? An alter ego hired Shobai? I only found out about him today. I didn't even know what I was doing until I found it out. Shobai is a world-class broker who would do anything for money. It was Shobai who helped alter ego Mikado Sonoji, since he did not have a physical body. So alter ego asked Shobai to kill himself? Well, his real self? Wait, but Shobai was a victim of the killing game just like us. Also, it seems was wrong. Mikado doesn't even have loyalty toward himself from the looks of it. Jeez! This man betrays everyone, even himself. That was also part of his contract. I don't know if it was just to complete the number of people, or it was just always a part of the plan, but Shobai wasn't going to die in the killing game, and he would regain his memories at some point. But Mikado betrayed. That explains why he had the reset code. Or he had the admin code, didn't he? Shobai had the admin code this whole entire time, because we found that out in the last chapter. Well, 2 chapters ago. Mikado betrayed even his companions, the Void members. So why would he guarantee that Shobai would survive? He needed to live to complete the mission. At the end of the plan, he would regain his memories and exit the virtual world through his administrator powers. There it is. The admin powers. It would defend the exterior from harm until the plan was complete. So that's why Shobai vanished back then. As soon as I saw that scar of yours, my business here was done. All that's left is to decide. To decide? What? Wait, where are you going? Let me go before you leave. Your friends will be arriving here soon to do that for me. Don't you worry. Though I ended up unintentionally helping you again. Guess I gotta do what I was paid for. Shobai also helped the Voids out with the crimes a bit because he knew he wouldn't die. Huh? But even still, someone could have attempted to kill Shobai. Technically, yeah. What? Shobai? Shobai, where did you go? Shobai! So that's what he meant. Hey, wait, if Shobai disconnected from the virtual world to defend the outside from intruders, after Shobai disappeared, what did he... The virtual world rebooted and forcefully closed, and you were temporarily booted out. That is what Shobai did. So, the guy who went to defend the virtual world ended up shutting it down? That was due to Tsurugi Kinjo's intervention. In other words, Shobai was a double agent. Bro! The layers! We are swimming in layers. Double agent? What's next? Yes, Shobai was also hired by Tsurugi Kinjo. What? Then he was hired by Tsurugi and Mikado at the same time? It would be right to say that Tsurugi offered something far greater than what Mikado offered. How do I know all this? Because Tsurugi literally just told me. Shobai was a double agent working for the Kisaragi Foundation. He was a spy that gave information to Tsurugi. They kind of hinted at that in the beginning of this chapter. So Shobai could have just logged out and saved them all if someone offered to pay him enough money. Apparently. That is why he didn't tell anyone in the foundation, including me. They were working together behind the scenes. Were they working together for a long time? Also, about what you heard from Tsurugi. And what about him? Did Teruya know? No. This is why I can't forgive Tsurugi Kinjo. Teruya and I were used as bait to prevent Mikado from realizing that Shobai was a double agent. Wow. Teruya was killed because of Tsurugi. It's all that fault. Ray bit her lower lip. Really, if everything we heard was true, I would never have known that Shobai was a double agent. But Shobai only got his memories around chapter 4. I assume from the books that Monochrome set up. What the heck? Whoa! Violent! That is wild! Thank you for the $50. You are amazing. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that $50 donation. Much love, dude. And because of that, Teruya and Ray were used as disposable tools. That's crazy. They're not just disposable tools. The same goes for all the people who died in this killing game. There must have been another way. In the end, there were too many sacrifices. This wasn't the only way, was it? Thank you so much, Violet. I appreciate it. You guys are so nice today. Thanks everyone for coming out on a Saturday and just hanging out with me. Truly appreciate it. If y'all haven't hit that like button, please do. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I would truly appreciate that. What's up with that sticker? Yeah, you get stickers apparently on Super Chat, which is pretty cute. That's all Tsurugi has told me. I wanted to tear him apart and kill him on the spot. It took everything I had to stop myself. I told you guys, this guy Tsurugi is no good, man. Why? Why are you telling us all this? Honestly, the more I listen to what you're saying, the worse the situation becomes, and the more my motivation dwindles. Hearing all this just makes me think, what the hell can we even do? I told you both, because you need to know. And because I need to repay my debt to you. Debt? My debt to you is now paid off, Akane. Ray, in that moment, don't be mistaken. I don't even think you saved my life. I didn't even ask for your help. Do you remember? There are no personal feelings in all of this. Our relationship is strictly for this mission. But still. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you're just a ghost in a virtual world. As long as it's Akane in front of my eyes, I'll still have a distaste towards you. That's all. Wow. Furthermore, I heard Tsurugi made a perfect plan with Shobai to strike from behind. We now realize that it's impossible to get rid of Mikado using that method, and as a result, he's alive again. This is why we must exclude personal feelings just like Mikado Sonoji does. I think differently from Tsurugi. Akane, I think it's safe to say we're fighting against him together now. It's the same for you, Yuruko. The more power we have, the better. You shouldn't be demoralized because of this. Fighting together? Of course I agree we should do that. And I'm grateful you think that. But what about your partner? Will he agree to this? If he's not with us, he will work alone. I don't know why Mikado called us all to the virtual world together. Tsurugi's plan has already failed. It's better to dismiss the idea that we can easily win. That's all. So if there's anything I can do for both of you, please let me know. I'll help the best I can. I've told you everything I know. If you have any more questions, ask now. I can't stay here much longer. Why is she so great? Why is she so great? I love Ray's character. There's still a lot of things to worry about. However, Ray is still acting calm about it. I think it was for the best to hear what Ray had to say. Akane saved Ray from getting slashed by Monokuma. It's how she got those scars on her waist. Ah. We're gonna find that out pretty soon. Because we will be playing DRA1. We will be playing DRA1. The actual game, y'all. The actual freaking game. What? Are you crazy? Violet, what is going on here? Don't do this. Don't do this. Hi, Blaze. I just finished a few more episodes of my script. I sent it to you later. Aww. I appreciate that so much, Violet. Thank you. Don't make me cry on stream today, please. Thank you so much. I'll read your script. Thank you. Hey, Ray. What is it, Yuruko? I have a lot of questions, so can I ask something? Hey, what's up, Blair? Welcome. Ever since Sora told me that you were alive, I've been thinking about something. How did you survive? We saw you get burnt to a crisp by Mikado. The stream should be on Twitch. This is literally a hype trade for real. Yo, that's crazy. Death in the virtual world means death in the real world, according to what Monochrome said. Knowing that, how did you... The Neo World program is something very innovative, but equally as dangerous as it connects directly to your brain. Blair, I'm about to mod you real quick. It is indeed as you said. If you die in the virtual world, you die in the real one too. But as you can see, I'm not dead. What? But the Neo World program has a feature called Forced Shutdown. If something unexpected happens within the program, you can use the Forced Shutdown feature. However, to do that, a lot is required. Also, since it is an abnormal shutdown path, there are many side effects. So you use that the moment right before we were executed as well? No, that was a forced shutdown from the outside. What I'm talking about is a forced shutdown from within. After Mikado woke up again, there wasn't another way to shut down the program from the outside. At this rate, Violet could hire Shobai as a triple agent. So true. Thank you again, Violet. I made some sort of insurance by editing the forced shutdown code. Some insurance? Only people with administrator permissions could enter manually, but Teruya and I were denied entrance, so I had to find another method to break the lock. In the process of doing this, I obtained an emergency escape code as a byproduct. An emergency escape code? It's a code to use in an emergency situation. With this, you can use it to exit the virtual world instantly. Right before my body caught fire, I used it to escape to the real world. What was left after that was just my lifeless avatar. The ash body you saw after was just an empty time left behind. So that's why you're alive. Wait, if something like that existed, couldn't you have just saved us all first? The Kisaragi Foundation is supposed to protect civilians. If you already knew it was a virtual world, you should have pulled us out right then and there. Easier said than done. The code used was just sloppy. Makeshift code we came up with just as insurance, as a backup plan. So wait, you put an emergency shutdown in your program, right? But you half-assed it? Why would you half-ass the coding for that? Also, the code was made for one use only, meaning that it would be almost impossible to use for anybody but me. If it were possible, I'd have done it right from the start. At that time, Teruya and I got no prior information from Tsurugi about what was going on. We didn't even know what the Mikado Sonoji there was in Alter Ego. It was unexpected that he had that much power. Also, didn't know anything about the next generation symbols of hope being kidnapped, and that their avatars were still from their high school days. But my actions weren't enough. I apologize. It's okay. It's already happened at this point. Do you guys like this sprite of Yuruko? Like, do you like her design right now? I love her current design. I think it's beautiful. Will you do a SDRA2 tier list? Yeah, in the future I will. But why didn't Teruya leave with you? You entered together after all. I originally thought if something unexpected happens to use the emergency escape, after I got back to the real world myself, I would pull Teruya out right away. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't know that I could do it within the virtual world, so I took action and cut the power from the outside. But wasn't that impossible? Yeah, she's so pretty. I love both her designs. They're cool. Yeah, her original design's very cute, but I like this one a lot. Bro, I'm in love with it. I'm a sucker for older women, so yeah. Same, Owo. Yes, of course. The reason we got in so easily was because Mikado Sonoji let us invade the virtual world. After I left, he immediately strengthened the security. Since he's an alter ego, it should have been simple for him. But there was a much bigger problem than that. If fits are better than her other design, agreed. And what was that? You remember, right, Yuruko? You were told when you asked why the Foundation arrived so late. We weren't too late. It's just the flow of time in the virtual world and the real world is completely different. The flow of time is different? What the hell? It was today that Teruya and I connected to the virtual world. Not a day has passed since then. What? No way. It's been at least a month since the killing game started. Time delay. Have you ever heard of the twin paradox? Although it is a slightly different concept to this, it might be difficult for you to understand, but just consider it as the Urashima effect. Do you know the story of Urashima Taro? No? Does anybody in chat know? The time experienced in the virtual world? It was faster than reality. Yes, I tried to take action as soon as possible, but actually, in a blink of an eye, it had already been several days in the virtual world. So, no, it's not an excuse. Even if there wasn't a time flow difference, it would not have been possible to breach through alter ego Mikado's security. I thought it was too easy. If I had just known Mikado's identity from the beginning, this wouldn't have happened. No, I'm just making more excuses. I'm so pathetic. Ray. Aw, poor Ray. We love you, Ray. You tried your best, and that's all that matters, even though you did make the half-ass coding and such. Tsurugi Kinjo. He's the leader of the Foundation. Because of him, all of this happened. Why didn't he just give you the right information from the start? Rot? Hello? Why? Why didn't Tsurugi tell anyone such crucial information? Even if it was to hide Shobai's infiltration, Ray and Teruya were his partners, and to some extent friends. Did he not trust you both? He's that kind of guy, you know? What kind of guy is that? Because I don't know any guys like that. He's been like this ever since our encounter with Utsuro. In addition to the extra manpower of the Foundation, his desperation kept getting worse. Teruya tried to follow Tsurugi to the end, but I really can't do it anymore. That's why I'm acting alone. I'll solve this my way. Wait, Scarlet Flare, you don't like this? Like, you don't like Yuruko's current design? So what now? Do you have a plan, Ray? We can't change anything by just thinking about it. As soon as Mikado was revived, the Foundation was defeated. In here, we're in the same situation as you. Tsurugi doesn't seem to accept that. Mikado invited us to go back to the virtual world. That means he still needs something from us. First of all, I think it should be our main priority to investigate the clues that he left for us and discover what they mean. That's what we've been trying to do, but you interrupted us. In the end, nothing has changed. Oh, you said no to the twin paradox info. We have no choice but to continue investigating. Yeah, I don't know what the twin time paradox thing is either. Do you have any more questions? Why does the dialogue keep running off the box? Oh, it happens. I think that's everything. You've done enough. After everything that's happened, the future is really important right now. So may I ask you a question? Hello, Akane. Do you need something? No, we've known each other for a long time. You just feel different from the one I knew back then. Do you prefer this look? Or is it just due to your memory loss? I can't help it. My appearance is just because of my avatar. No, that's not what I was asking. Are you the real Akane? What? You're bringing that up again? Ray, to answer that, I want to know something in return. Do you know anything about the death of my body in the real world? Strictly speaking, you are alive. It's just your brain that's dead, and you can't wake up. Basically, you're half dead. Well, if your brain is dead, aren't you dead? It was Tsurugi who discovered your body. They only told me because he was at the scene. Does that answer your question? Ray, am I an alter ego of Akane? What? That's what I was saying earlier! That's what I was saying! Okay! Sora, what on earth are you talking about? You said that the real Mikado died a long time ago, and that the real Mikado is just his alter ego. It feels like I remember him saying something weird. Bye, Chaotic Caper. Thanks for coming to the stream. No, Sora, we are essentially the same. Don't try to deny it. I know you already know it to be true. I knew it! I knew it. Okay. Dead in the real world and alive as an alter ego in the virtual world. Do you mean you two are the same in that regard? That's wrong. Sora is alive. She's just unconscious. That's incorrect. Yours and Mikado's situations are different. Even if you're both only alive in the virtual world, you are certainly using a connector to come here. In other words, even if you're brain dead, there's still a connection going through between your machine and the nerves. An alter ego doesn't need such a medium. Oh, okay. When I spoke to Ray in the Tower of Babel and heard the name Akane, I remembered everything. When I got my memories back, I thought for certain that I was Akane. I had no doubts. But since then, something weird has been happening. I'm not really sure about my memories of being Akane. Are you saying you don't have her memories? But then, how do you remember details about me? No, I definitely have some memories. But how do I explain this? It's like it's a memory that I haven't actually experienced myself. It just feels like an emotionless memory. I feel like that wasn't actually me. Sora. Ray, you said that alter ego Mikado has the same purpose as the real Mikado, right? You're right that an alter ego can share memories with the real counterpart, but it's not the same for me. Well, it was hard to believe until I saw it with my own eyes. Wait, Sora, if you're really an alter ego, it means that somebody must have made you. So that begs the question, who did it and for what purpose? I don't know if you're an alter ego or not, but you could be something very similar to one. Although you are brain dead in reality, your conscious is in a virtual world. It's so unnatural. Tsurugi might know something. I could ask him for you if you'd like. No, I'll talk to him myself. But right now, who I am isn't important. Knowing my identity won't change what we have to do right now. I did hear about someone who was classified as brain dead but suddenly came back to life about 3 months later, so I don't know. Things are starting to make sense. Yeah, now they're starting to make sense. If she's an alter ego, then why does she remember her ghost memories in the real world? God, I'm so confused. I guess we'll find out. Sora. Well said. Our top priority right now is to stop Mikado's plan. That's all we need to do. Thanks, Ray. Making the decision to fight together with us must have been a difficult one for you to make. I have no intention of forgiving you, Akane. Of course, I know that. Well, there will be no problems as long as you're aware of that. Hiruko, I'd be grateful if you could lend me a hand too. Well, there's not really another option. I'm sorry about being so angry before. I don't hate you. It's just you didn't really leave a good first impression. No, she didn't. I get that a lot. Anyway, I don't think Tsurugi will be happy to learn that he is on the same side as Akane. I'll keep collecting clues. You two should investigate as much as you can as well. Be careful if you plan to talk to Tsurugi. He's acting quite unpredictable at the moment. Alright, thanks for worrying about us. I'll see you at the trial grounds. Yeah. Just in case you didn't see, the twin paradox is that you have two twins. One gets on a spaceship and one stays on Earth. The space twin ages slower due to the effects of time dilation. So he's much younger than his Earth twin, despite both of them being born at the same time. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for breaking that down. I think we've talked for long enough. Mikado said that we don't have a time limit, so we should still have a lot more time to investigate. Sora, don't worry too much. It doesn't matter if you're an alter ego or not. I know that person I spent all this time with isn't fake. Everything will be just fine. We should go out on a girls' night out. Just the two of us after this is all over. A G&O? Oh my god, I would love that. What do you think? Sora, you, Ray, and Teruya are older than the others, right? It'd be kind of awkward if I was asking an underage person to go out drinking with me. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. You don't have to worry about that, Yuruko. Sounds like a great idea. Wait, what? I wasn't worried about anything. Don't assume things. I'm just wondering if you're a lightweight. I wasn't the fake ultimate hostess for nothing, you know. You better be prepared, Sora. We're gonna drink the night away until one of us blacks out. I'm looking forward to it. Wasn't the time twin thing explained in one of the Zero Escape games or Birth Me Code? I think it might have been Birth Me Code. Ray told us a lot of shocking things, but it's not the end. It doesn't change what we need to do. All we have to do is work together. Then we can defeat Mikado. For the day where I go out drinking with Yuruko, I have to move forward. Should we get going, Sora? Yeah, we need to investigate every nook and cranny of the clues that Mikado left behind. From what we learned from Ray, it would be best to talk to Tsurugi and Shobai for now. Yeah, Ray was only just told it herself. They definitely know more than we do at the moment. We still have time. Let's get moving. What's the legal drinking age in Japan? I have no idea. By the way, I thought we will have Chapter 3 Part 2 of Your Turn to Die. It's coming out soon. Chapter 3 Part 2 of Your Turn to Die should come out in, I would say, like another week or so. Should be out. Keep your eyes peeled. Yep. See, this is the part of Danganronpa where you're going to see a lot of big conversations happening. They're going to be info dumping the heck out of us. If you've ever played the actual game, Danganronpa 1, 2, 3, like, the info dump is the ending of the game. The last chapter is just very slow. Iroha, what are you doing just standing there? Oh, Yuruko and Sora. Are you really drawing right now? Why are you doodling at a time like this? We're supposed to be investigating, you know? Don't talk to me. What? Why? I'm drawing my final piece. I want to concentrate. What the hell are you saying? Final piece. Don't be stupid. You're just running away, coward. I'm running away? Wait, oh, what is that face? We're all going to die anyway. It doesn't matter. Iroha, you have no chance of beating Mikado. I'm prepared to give up everything and create one last masterpiece of my life before we all turn to dust. Whoa! Yuruko! Ow! That hurt! Why do you always abuse me? Oh, you want to know why? Because you're just giving up. Stop saying such idiotic things and do some investigating. Yo, calm down, Yuruko. I wonder. Yuruko, do you have any clues on how to beat Mikado? Aw, Violet, thank you for the $10. Last one, Ultimate Blaze. Aw, you're so nice. I'm gonna check out your script later, okay? Thank you so much for all the support. It really helps out. For some reason, those sprites seem cursed for me. They really were. Oh God, who got her mad? No, but we'll never know if it's possible unless we try. It's impossible. Shobai told me. How can some dumb humans beat an AI like that? And much less when we're in a world where it has complete control. That's really what Shobai said? Why do things like this always happen to me? Everything I try to do ends up being wrong. I just want to live a normal life. I have friends. Iroha, calm down. The class trial hasn't even started yet. I know it's not going to be super easy, but we can beat Mikado. We all just need to work together. It is possible. Stop pretending to be some manga protagonist. This isn't fiction. We can't do this. Does anybody want to tell? No, we won't. We'll leave it alone. The worst case I've seen of info dumping in a VN last second, expecting the player to just get it, is Raging Loop, in my opinion. Never seen it. Even if we manage to defeat Mikado and escape here safely, the Kisaragi Foundation will just arrest me. Even if we survive, I'll just spend the rest of my life in jail. Mom, Dad, I was wrong. I'll go back to painting. I'm sorry. We're leaving, Sora. Why? There's nothing more we can do. I have nothing to say to someone who's this desperate that it's just pathetic. Yikes. But, okay, we'll leave you alone. Continue your drawing. Just know, it's never too late. Don't cry and give up. We're all in this together. Oh my god. She's going to stay pathetic until the end. Sora, let's ignore her and keep on investigating. Yeah. Didn't Iroha say that Shobai told her it's impossible? Do you think Shobai told Iroha about Mikado's identity? Shobai? I don't think he's someone to give out that information so easily. Well, Ray told us, so it's possible she did the same to Iroha. Yeah, but let's just find Shobai and ask him ourselves. I don't really want to talk to him, but I guess it can't be helped. Let's go. Oh, Violet, thanks! Stop! Stop with the donations. It makes me sad. Violet's got that big money. I appreciate it, Violet. Rip Iroha character development. Shobai, we've been looking for you. What do you lot want? Now I know why you're dressed like that. I honestly didn't like you from the beginning. I didn't think it was possible to be more disgusted by the sight of you than I already was, but here we are. So you're gonna tell me what you want? We've heard everything, including what you did. All of this is your fault. You dug your own grave. Shobai, I'd like to hear it come from your mouth. You assisted with the Mikado's plan, but at the same time, you were working as a double agent for the Kisaragi Foundation. Is it true? Who told you? I don't think the director wanted to talk to you lot. Oh, Ray. That explains it. Why? Someone like you. Why? Of course. It's just for money. The world has changed since the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. My main clients were ones caught up in the tragedy, or people who ended up in hiding. What's even more annoying is that there wasn't much work because of the restoration process and the battle against despair. With a lack of work like that, Mikado Sonoji's deal seemed like a rain in a drought. Why would I decline an offer like that? Even if your employer is an AI? Not a huge fan of Iroha, to be honest. Characters like that aren't usually my favorite either. I don't blame you. You weren't even hired by the real Mikado. He was that guy's alter ego. We already know everything. Because he was an alter ego, he became more reliable as an income source. True? What? I'm no psychologist, but trust me on this. Humans are the most unreliable creatures on this planet. Facts! On the other hand, an AI with a clear sense of purpose is a perfect business partner. Also, the price was paid in advance as a single payment. How does an alter ego pay you? Bitcoin! Actually, forget that! Dogecoin! Hell if I know. Probably stole the money from someone's account and deposited it into mine. I don't give a shit. That's all. Shut up and leave me alone. I have nothing I want to talk about with you all. I feel like a dog right now. Did you talk to Iroha? Shobai is a fax machine? I know, right? Iroha said you told her something. Don't discriminate. That girl really is a loudmouth. Doesn't she know what confidential information is? Paid in crow coin. Paid that man full in crow coins. Mikado mines bitcoins and dogecoin. That stupid girl bought information using standard procedure and paid up. I ain't giving that information for free, you know. We'll pay up too. How much are we talking? What's with that look? If Iroha can buy the information, why can't we? Alright, you can buy my services. It's not like there's anything else to do. So, what do you want to know from trash like me? Yeah, you are trash, you're right. I don't want just a chat. This is about the investigation. Tell us everything you've investigated so far. It's useless info anyway. Just so you're aware, it doesn't matter what I tell you. It's impossible to beat Mikado. How can you be so sure? It's just how it is. There's no way to beat him from inside the virtual world. That's why I intervened from the outside. I didn't know would end up like this mess. We don't know until we try. All right, if you have something to say, make it quick. There's a lot you want to ask me, right? There's something I want to know first. Hi, Kimmy Yosh. Welcome. What's up? How you been? Your principle is clearly, don't reveal any information or transaction details to anyone, right? You're a criminal, but you still have some sort of honor code. So why did you make a contract with Tsurugi and Mikado at the same time? That's right. Even during the class trial, you tried to hide the deal you made with Emma. You're right. I do have what you would call a set of beliefs that I follow. I'm not sure if it's because I broke that rule that all this happening, but I had my reasons. I didn't just mindlessly take the money. Of course, the cash was huge, but if you analyze the situation carefully, staying with the Foundation was more beneficial in the long run. Mikado, something's changed since I first met him, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I've been doing this line of work for years, and my instincts been telling me something is wrong. That's why I betrayed Mikado. Isn't that the opposite of what you just said? I thought an alter ego would be more reliable than a human. I thought that at first too, but as the deal went on, the more something seemed weird. It felt much different from simply being betrayed. It was like an unknown anxiety I felt around Mikado. Come to think of it, doesn't that mean you're in danger too? I thought he's the type of person to kill everybody who betrayed him. That is facts. Violet, thank you! Stop! Dang! To the new ultimate, guess his or her talent on Twitter Blaze, and last one, maybe I think. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I've already told you, no matter what we do, it's impossible to beat him. He knows I've betrayed him, but he doesn't care. Killing me is just trivial to him. Shobai, that's quite unusual coming from someone like you. You usually always found a way. The problem is us. We're just human. We can't win, as long as we're limited by that fact. If that's true, why the hell did you betray him? If you didn't think you could beat him, you shouldn't have betrayed him in the first place. That's facts. After I vanished, didn't you suddenly get disconnected from the virtual world? Why are you bringing that up? It wasn't supposed to happen. It was an error, hostess. It's been a while since I was a hostess, you know. Is that why the execution was interrupted? No, that was just a side effect of the reboot. Did any of you feel less energetic before then? When I was about to enter the trial grounds, I lost consciousness. That's because I was shutting down the virtual world from the outside. That's why I betrayed Mikado. That's the only way you can defeat an alter ego, shutting him down. True? No matter how smart an alter ego is, it's just a computer program in the end. You could just turn that off. Does an alter ego die when you shut the device it's connected to off? Death isn't exactly a thing for an alter ego, but if there's no power supply, they can't operate. They'll just freeze up forever until what they're connected to is turned back on. But that didn't happen. Mikado came back and called us all here, right? If he couldn't turn himself back on, does that mean that someone from the outside turned the machine back on? I got no clue what happened. Who'd do something like that? Hold on, I can assure you that nobody turned it back on. The only ones that could have done it are the director, Ray, and myself. We were the only ones in the room at the time. I didn't do it. I'm not that crazy that I messed with him again. So how did Mikado come back? No clue. If this hadn't have happened, all of this would be over, and I'd be cracking open a nice cold beer right now. Wait, that means... You said no matter how strong an alter ego is, they couldn't prevent themselves from being turned off, right? Ignoring Mikado waking up from the equation shouldn't have been over regardless if he woke up or not? There's two problems with your idiotic statement. Why do I gotta be an idiot? I will slap you, Shobai. Number one, if we didn't come here, the doors to the lab would remain locked forever. We'd be Did you even listen to what the hostess said? Mikado locked the door to the lab and locked us all in. The door was powered by electricity. We didn't have a choice since Mikado was in control of the facility. Wait, what are you talking about the facility for? What? Didn't Ray tell you both? The Neo World program is linked directly to the lab. Mikado is the Neo World program himself, which is why he has control of the entire facility out there. Oh, you don't seriously think the Neo World program is all contained in some tiny little computer, do you? Wait, so Mikado is the Neo World program? Yeah, I was the one who installed Alter Ego Mikado into the Neo World program. So you're the exact reason why we're here right now. It's been quite a while since I did it. So he's probably almost fully integrated with the Neo program right now. The lab too. Secondly, there's a lot of security in the Neo World program. Mikado and the Neo World program are now one and the same, so his security has increased significantly. In other words, the Neo World program will no longer shut down, even if the outside world or power is cut completely. No way! How's that possible? It's just a machine. It can't run without any power. This is pulling a Utsuro Kamakura. I know, right? Yes, queen! It's not just some basic computer we're talking about. If you really want to stop the power supply to the Neo World program, you'd have to blow the entire facility up. But even that wouldn't be enough. You'd have to blow up the entire island to make sure all the wires are destroyed. Wait, we're on an island in the real world? It's not just some ordinary island, it's an exclusive one with only one facility on it, the lab. Wait, if there's so much security, how'd you turn it off before? Even though Mikado came back somehow, didn't you already shut it down once already? You want to know what I used? A flash drive? A USB? Huh? It's a USB containing the administrator code for the Neo World program. There's an admin code? Using it gives you administrator privileges. With this, you'd have the exact same power as Mikado. Really? How did you have that? Because I was the one who modified the Neo World program in the first place. No, it wasn't just a modification. I did everything. From the stealing to building the lab to installing the software. Wait, what? What? Why are you so surprised? How else do you think an alter ego could do all this without a physical body? So you're responsible for everyone's deaths? Wait a minute. You did all of this by yourself? You might not believe it, but it's true. Well, that's one question answered. Didn't you want to know how I turned it off too? Oh, yeah? Using the admin code, I was able to modify the program. That's when I restarted the program. Doing that, bypassed all the security that Mikado worked on. When I got past the security, it was just a matter of a few clicks to turn it off. Simple, right? This is some Korean drama shit. It is. It really is. Couldn't you just do that now? If you had the same privileges as Mikado, we're saved. Are you joking? Of course he blocked my code. Why on earth would he let someone who betrayed him have a code like that? How powerful really is the admin code? Not exactly that powerful. About the equivalent of Mikado's. Nothing more, nothing less. When I was in the real world, he took my permissions away. If my permissions were still here, I could have added some countermeasures right now. So that USB is basically useless. The USB itself is still useful. However, we need a new password to get the permissions back. Since the password has now been changed, it's going to be useless to us now. But if we manage to find the password, there's a chance we could win, right? Password until we find the right one. You just guess the password that easily. It's got way too many characters. It's got the chance of a lottery. I wonder how I can look at the logs. I always wanted to... Oop, I'm like skipping all kinds of text now. My bad. You haven't even tried to find another solution. You've just been sitting here in despair this whole time. It's because there isn't a way out of this. An alter ego will instantly improve its security flaws. There's something you could do against something like that. I spent years preparing for this. I knew what he could do, and everything still ended up going to... All my years of preparation, all for nothing. Guess my life was destined to be ever since I was born. Shobai. What is happening? This girl Violet is killing it! Holy crap! Jesus! You are wild, Violet! What is happening to you today? You have been in my chat for months. And you've donated here and there, but not $200. I really appreciate it though. You're so kind. You really are. Even with saying something so depressing, Shobai kept his usual smirk. It was just as Yuriko said. Unlike the usual cocky Shobai we got before, he seemed deep in despair about the situation. To be honest, he seems like quite a pessimistic guy on the inside. Shobai was unusually talkative. His abnormal behavior might be because we're up against someone who apparently can't be beat. Slap this man, Blaze. I really appreciate it though. Shobai, what are you gonna do? Both your business with Mikado and the Kisaragi Foundation really doesn't matter anymore. Now that you're a victim just like us, you need to come up with some sort of plan. Well, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna find a way to get out of this situation alive. I don't give a what you lot do. Don't be so stupid. This whole situation is your fault anyway. Take some responsibility, god it. Don't hold me accountable for this. Nothing else to say. I'm leaving. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to ask something. Oh. Shobai, I have something to ask. Mikado. You, what do you want? Now that I think about it, it was you who worked with Nikkei to create the Tower of Babel, right? Wait, you worked with Nikkei too? So many people did you work with? Oh my god! Everybody bought this man. Well, it would only be possible for you to do such a feat. Our idiotic void friends couldn't do something like that by themselves. The helpless Nikkei, he must have saved a lot of money to be able to afford Shobai's services. What are you doing here? Finally come to punish the traitor, eh? No way! Don't be so down. You're my precious partner after all. Do not be scared. I won't hurt you. What do you want from me? What the hell are you after? Even if Utsuro gets resurrected, you'll still be stuck in the virtual world. Whew. Shobai, you should know already. The plan I gave you, it's the true ending I listed. The true ending. How about it, Shobai? I have a proposition for you. Would you like to work at my side again? What? I already betrayed you once before. Why would you want to work with someone like me again? These two, they just betray everybody, man. That's true, but all humans lie and betray. I, however, no longer care about that. Of course, you'll be paid in full. I still need you for something. Shobai, don't listen to him. It's a trap. I'll pay you double the amount Kisaragi Foundation is offering you. It's the same situation as before, no? You joined the Kisaragi Foundation because there was more benefit for you. Now the tables have turned, and it would be more beneficial to join me, wouldn't it? That was also when you did not know my updated plan. I'm sure you'd see the benefits if you heard what it entails. Alright, you got my attention. It's not like I can do anything to stop you anyway. Shobai, no! It's no use, Sora. He's not on anybody's side. Shobai's mind is swayed only through the power of money. If you wish to change Shobai's mind, you'd have to offer him something more. What the heck? Like, literally, money's not gonna matter if we're all dead. You're disgraceful. Now. How about we talk in private? Good luck with the investigation, Sora, Yuruko. The final class trial is approaching us soon. They left. Will everything be okay? Do you think Shobai will side with Mikado again? He didn't actually agree to it yet. I'm not sure. Like Mikado said, Shobai isn't on anyone's side. Ever since the beginning, he was always our enemy. The only thing I know for sure is, if Shobai joins with Mikado, we have another problem on our hands. I'm worried what Shobai and Mikado are talking about. There's still some things for us to investigate, but it looks like there is no way to beat Mikado. We should give up on that for now. Hi, Brazil, what's up? Welcome. It's okay if you're late. I swear to God, don't betray us, man. I love you, but don't. Dude, if he betrays us, I'm gonna be so upset. That's gonna be the ending of the game. Shobai is gonna, like, go to kill us all. And you're just gonna see Tsurugi just hold up cash. This is all the money I have. Imagine the class trial is just everybody bidding for Shobai's help. That'd be hilarious. What the heck is that? I recognize that scream. Iroha? What's going on? Why is she in the corner of the game room? What's going on, Sora? Or Iroha, sorry. Oh, it's you two. What are you doing? Playing on the slot machine? What happened to drawing your final piece? About that. Would you two like to play the slot machine? No! What? You want us to play? If you want to play, play alone. We're not just messing around like you. That's not what I meant. Something weird happened. Something weird. Oh, jackpot! Iroha, did you get a jackpot? She must have kept spinning until she got it. Probably been here since we last saw her. I haven't, I swear. Sora, turn the lever, trust me. You're acting really weird. That's that divine luck, baby. Sora, just ignore this idiot. I turned the lever of the slot machine, just as Iroha said. The slot machine has been here ever since we first entered the Monochrome in the beginning of the killing game. Shortly after the machine stopped, I understood. I understood exactly what Iroha was talking about.
Woohoo! Divine luck! Let's go!
What? She actually got it? I know. Sora, you got triple sevens. I mean, doesn't do much in the virtual world, but that's really impressive luck. Don't y'all wish you had divine luck like that? Like if you could literally just like go to Vegas right now and just play all the slots and just get jackpots over and over. First of all, you'd probably get kidnapped and beaten up because they probably would think you were cheating. But that would be great.
What the heck? More money?
I just hired Shobai for a job, an evil job.
Oh my god, Violet, you hired me at this point. You freaking hired me. I am your slave.
No, that is crazy though. Thank you so much for the support. Like over $200. Yo, are we about to buy Shobai? We're buying Shobai. Is this the Danganronpa fan game I smell? Yes, it is. Welcome. Considering what it did to Utsuro, not really. I guess you would get bored of it, huh? It's not that. Sora, turn the lever again. I'm doing it again. Sora, aren't we just wasting time here? Wait, Yuruko, something is off. Huh? Oh, we love you, Violet. Can we get hearts in the chat for Violet? Because she's been so cool. Thank you so much. What? All sevens again? Is the machine broken or something? No, it's not that. It's not the slot machine. No matter what you do in this room, you'll always get the best possible result. The probability doesn't make sense at all. What is this? Wait, I'm going to check something out. Aw, thanks guys. I appreciate you guys. Because of Iroha's words, we decided to go try out the other games in the room. And the results were outstanding. What's up, Kovi? I don't know what's happening. I'm just chilling. Hey, just come in here and chill with us. I appreciate it. What is this? We've tried card games, dice, darts. All the results we got were ridiculous. Why are we so lucky? I don't even know how to play pool. The balls go in the holes even if I hit them randomly. I'm not going to say anything to that. Is this just an anomaly caused by the restart of the virtual world? Like how Mikado can use magic? Iroha, do you know why this is happening? I don't have a clue. Huh? This is the power of divine luck. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ah, he's here. What's with that face? Looks like you just seen a monster. There's a lot, you know. It's your face. Your face is taunting me. Mikado. What are you doing here? What have you done with Shobai? My deal with Shobai is sure to go smoothly. Well, I don't have to tell you anything. You'll find out the outcome of it sooner or later. The power of divine luck. What does that mean? The entire game room has been changed to give you some clues about divine luck. This is an artificial simulation space of divine luck. In other words, you could call this a divine luck experience. The divine luck experience? Now that everyone knows Void's plan to revive Utsuro so that his divine luck will come back. This is the rest of my plan, to create an artificial space of divine luck within my program. Even though it's artificial, it seems real, right? This can be accomplished by extracting Utsuro's legacy from Yuki's brain. What have you done to Yuki? I didn't do anything. Yuki himself is turning into Master Utsuro. In order for me to complete the transformation from Yuki to Utsuro, I needed to create a similar experience to the last time it happened. If Yuki becomes a vessel for this artificial divine luck, I'll be able to merge it with his body and Utsuro will be resurrected. Mikado, did you create divine luck? I'm not sure how I did it, but I must have been very lucky. During my first attempt, the power was significantly weaker. The fact that the artificial divine luck is so powerful means that the resurrection of Master Utsuro is drawing near. Ooh, watch this. No matter how I shuffle the cards, I always end up with a royal flush. This is ridiculous. This isn't luck. It's just a big scam you made by manipulating a virtual world. You're just trying to confuse us. I'm not denying anything. However, it's still a game of probability, even if it only applies in the virtual world. But if we put that power inside of Yuki's body, Utsuro would be resurrected, and using the personality override feature of the Neo World program. Master Utsuro will rise from the grave. This will no longer be a game of chance, and it will be the birth of the true wielder of divine luck. The one who controls reality. That is crazy. This guy Mikado, man. What the? Violet! What is happening here? Thank you for all the hearts and such towards Violet, and also thanks Violet for $20 more. Why am I so loved today? What did I do? All I said was I'm gonna stream today for you guys, and like, you guys have been crazy. Thanks. That's just sophistry. No matter how much you try, it's impossible to recreate divine luck. 572807733217087251916423 times? What? 5728773321787251916423 exactly. This is the exact number of times I have simulated this before. Holy crap! Wait, that's over. Why are we doing math? Is that big? I haven't even heard of a number that high before. This is the result of reaching about 5700ths of that amount. That explains why it's possible. That's just a ridiculous number. Maybe for a mere human, but not for someone like me. I think it's a rather small number. I was prepared to go up to at least... What the heck? Why? This was the purpose of my creation. Even if it took me an eternity, I would find the answer eventually. All of that time has not been spent in vain. This is the final stage of the plan. Divine luck is already affecting reality, is it not? That's... How else do you think I was able to wake up again? What the... Bro, you're just a cool person. Oh, thank you, Icy King. You're awesome too. Violet can literally buy all of... all of the bloodlines? What the freak? Why are we doing math now? Because math is fun. Honestly, Shobai's betrayal wasn't even considered in my plan. I felt some slight despair when the program was shut down. But nevertheless, I woke up again. I thought to myself, this must be the power of divine luck. What else could it be? Oh, I understand now. So that's how it happened. To complete the plan, you need Yuki's body to become Utsuro, and you'd have a perfect form of divine luck. Is that what brought us back to the virtual world? It felt good to wake up, but the plan was still a failure. I'll tell you the reason I brought you all here, and why I'm holding a class trial to finish the plan at the trial. So you may continue to investigate. You could also keep trying out the divine luck in this room if you wish. Isn't divine luck an amazing experience? Well, it's not quite finished yet. You can still use it for the games here. Everything is going the way I want it to. Isn't life so great? Is that really true? Is divine luck really being revived again? Do you truly believe I'm only capable of deception? Isn't the fact that I woke up again proof enough? So, it isn't too late? There's hope? And I'll get it back too? Hey, Iroha! Oh, I'm not sure you deserve it. After all, you were against me just moments ago, right? That's... Even though you betrayed me first, that's all in the past. I'm not gonna die, right? What's best for me is to hope divine luck gets revived. Yes, nobody has to die. The killing game is over now. You're right anyway. It's all in the past. They say yesterday's enemy is today's friend after all. So shall we work together again? Yes, let's do it. I was lying. I wouldn't want to work with a worthless piece of trash like you. Hoo-hoo! Shit! You're that idiotic that you would be absolutely no use to my plan now anyway. You understand? What? Don't worry, Iroha. I will still spare your life. Isn't that what matters most? Even if you don't like it, the resurrection of divine luck has already been determined. I'll still allow you to have some brief exposure to it since I'm so generous. Until then, please enjoy the divine luck experience. Please don't sit around and do nothing. Well, that's what happens when you're just hopping on so many at once. Sorry, Iroha. Wait, Mikado. Iroha, you... I can explain. No, there is no more explaining. We're done with this bit. We're done with her. You must have some guts to announce you're betraying us right in front of our faces. Why was she caught in 8K? I'm sorry. Nope, 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 nope. Come back here. Say it to my face. Calm down, Yuruko. Iroha has already given up. This is just too much. I don't care what he does. I just don't want him to hurt us. Sora, what do you make of Mikado's words? About the resurrection of divine luck? What he said might be true. Neither Ray or Shobai could figure out how Mikado managed to come back. The power to make such an explainable phenomenon happen at will. Is that what divine luck is? But I don't understand. The true divine luck will return by putting artificial luck inside of Yuki's body. Divine luck. The true divine luck. Yuruko, it's not just the divine luck that matters. I'm not sure why, but Yuki is turned into Utsuro. There's no way around it. If that happened, Yuki's personality could disappear forever. The eternal rest of Utsuro is the freedom of Yuki. That's why we have to stop Mikado. Y'all acting like you wouldn't be like Iroha in this situation. I would not be like her. Not at all. Would y'all? Would y'all be like Iroha? Would y'all be hopping on dicks? I could not do that. That's right. We all have to get out of here alive, but our priority is the one most at risk here, Yuki. Yuki's life was ruined by Utsuro. As someone who was at Master Utsuro's side for a lifetime, I must help Yuki to atone for my sins. Nah, nope. I would be like Tsurugi and Nikke. Yeah, I'd rather be like them. Nah, if I was there, I'd just be following Yuruko and Sora like a lost puppy. Same. Nope, kinda. Take a shot every time they mention divine luck. Hell nah, maybe. Blaze, give the Monochrome machine one try for the final trial. The only way to do that is to stop Mikado's plan, no matter what. We have to stop him. Sweet. All right, we can leave here. Or can we play anything in here? Or the game doesn't let you play anything. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, let's get that divine luck. Let's go. Hey, this is funky. What's up, something else? Americano, hey, okay. Let's just keep playing. We got that divine luck, baby. A memo pad? When you join a stream on your 2-hour brisk walk, where are you briskly walking? Y'all like this song? Gold Ring. This is a good little remix. Hold on, give me 1 second. Gamble all your savings away with this, right? I want to know, can you put more money in there? Oops, I left. Can you put more money in there though? I've unlocked Celeste. The bondage set? Just what I needed. The bondage set. For eternal happiness and hope. Cool glasses. Why isn't this working? Oh, there it goes. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Blaze unlocked BDSM gear. That's literally what we just got. Let me check again. I added a place next to where you buy skills before the trials so you can get all the crow coins to get them all. Really? Hey, Official Kai is you are amazing. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Why are you so great? Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Pilot goggles. Okay. Why does the bondage set look like an Animal Crossing dress I have though? Oh no. Y'all got bondage sets in Animal Crossing? Just what we needed. Oh, I remember this. I forgot about this door. It's always been locked ever since we got here. It was always locked, wasn't it? So like, you okay? Yep, I'm great. How about you? I think it had a password on it. A password? Wait, it's already unlocked. Do you think Mikado opened it for the investigation? It's the first time we've ever entered this room. I don't know what could be waiting for us inside. Let's be careful. Last one? Oh my God, Violet, you said last one like 5 donations ago. Legitimately, thank you. This is... What is this? Like a camera room or something? As we entered the locked room, it felt like we entered some kind of control room. There was monitors everywhere, displaying what looks like security footage around the Monochrome. Below it, there was numerous buttons of unknown use. Also, considering it's been locked up until now, it must have been used for... Welcome to my room. Ah! Monochrome. Also known as the control room. This room is used to control the entire killing game. Wait, we saw you die. Hi, Official Kai. I appreciate you for coming into the stream. Thank you again for the game. It's super fun. You did really good with the translations. Dead? Me? I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm alive. What are you talking about? You helped us and then got impaled by Mikado's flame spear. Help? You? When did that happen? Sorry, that's impossible. I was built only to serve Mikado. Wait! What the? I hold no ill will towards you all. What? Monochrome's gone? Were you surprised? I can't believe the look on your face is truly perfection. I wasn't really surprised of him coming back. I was more surprised of him being like normal Monochrome, like the old school one. You again? You've already appeared enough times already. I didn't think it was possible to be more sick of someone. Since our dear Monochrome is gone, I should be the one to come and explain everything to you. Why does this man keep baiting us with Monochrome, bro? I basically created a new Monochrome based on backup data of it that I have. As you can see, it doesn't share memories after a reboot. There were some contradictions in his memory, so I decided it wasn't worth the effort and I got rid of him again. You just got rid of him? You kill when you want, save when you want. Is that the message that you're trying to send? Sora, Monochrome is just a program. For him, the concept of living and dying what doesn't exist. But just as Monochrome said, this is the control room. To be honest, this room is basically useless. Excuse me? Monochrome can see everything that happens on the entire island without having to look at those screens. Somebody with a student role could not enter this room until now. I wish I could tell you more about this room, really, but it's really useless. Well then, do whatever you'd like. There could be some important clues hidden around. That's a very vague explanation. I suppose Sora would work. Before he disappeared, Monochrome said that this place controlled the killing game. What exactly does it do? If it really was useless, you wouldn't have built a room like this. Well, I guess you could say it's used to record videos of what's happened over the last few days. The screens in the control room have a function to record everything that happened in Utsuro Shima with the cameras. Now that the killing game is over, it's a useless feature. If I needed it, I wouldn't have burned it to a crisp along with the Monochrome. In the end, the situation ended up like this, and now the control room has an unexpected use. To put it simply, the control room has some clues. I'm gonna leave this place. Please investigate your own digression. Imagine if they unlocked and could go in earlier chapters though. That'd be super cool. Every time that idiot shows up, he acts more and more insane. What's the point with messing with the dead just to mock us? I'm sorry, Monochrome. Yoruko. Mikado said Monochrome is just a program. Monochrome did say it himself as well, and he told us not to sympathize with him, but I still feel bad for him. He was just used. Originally, he was a program made to help people, and he got turned into a monster. It's okay, Yoruko. The Kisaragi Foundation has the backup data of Alter Ego, don't they? Monochrome said it was created by Kagurine Corporation, right? If we speak to someone who works there, maybe we could see him again. Oh, could you imagine? Because the program doesn't have a concept of life and death. Yeah, you're right. Mikado said that this room has recorded records of everything that's happened on the Utsuro Shima Island, right? Oh, that's right. Maybe we can look at things that we weren't there to see ourselves. I think so. Mikado said it's useless, but still, there must be something useful to investigate around here. Maybe we could see things that we didn't see back then. That'd be freaking awesome. I want to see other deaths. There's dozens of monitors lined up on the wall. You can see the entire interior of the Monochrome from here. Some screens were empty, but I assume that they were for the island's cameras that aren't active anymore. To answer where I briskly walked at, it's normally in my neighborhood, which essentially is a series of hills, so the elevation can be wacky. Oh, that's actually kind of cool though. Mikado was monitoring us from here. No, I think it was used for something else. Huh? Why? Mikado said that this control room is to be used by Monochrome. If he was watching everything from here, he'd have known about the Nikkei's betrayal and about the Tower of Babel. He didn't know about those things until much later. It makes sense. If he was watching everything from this room, he'd have known about all that. It's still possible, but very unlikely he actually used it. But I've always felt that Mikado had a particular set of principles from the beginning. He was always insistent that he was just another student like us, that he had that we had equal rules to each other. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if Mikado actually used this room or not. Oh, over here, Sora? I think I can work the screens using this control panel. It's a folder. Saved videos? Yoruko, we should check these one by one. Searching them all seems a bit excessive. There's well over 1,000 files on this thing. Oh my god, 1,000? We should pick the ones that look important first. Looks like they're also organized by the time they were recorded. I think we could use this to find the important ones. Could you do it? I'm not really good at using machines. Sure, I don't mind. Just wait a minute and let's start the video. You failed your classes? Oh no, that sucks. That looks familiar. Ruko messed with the control panel several times. Is this the Monochrome gym? Whoa! Yuki, go further down. Wait, whoa, wait, huh? You've done 3. You're almost there. You can do it. Big bro, little bro. Yes, the final push. You can do it, Yuki. Huh? That was interesting. Was that Yuki and Shinji training together? I think that was the wrong video. Let's try again. How do you use this thing? I thought it would be similar to the CCTV cameras, but go further down. I know. It doesn't. Let's just forget we saw that. Okay, out of context, not the best thing. Great combo, my boy Hajime. No, this won't do. I gotta try something else. Brilliant combo. I did it. My special move is finally complete. Tabiki! Sis, my knees are hurting. Bleh. Sis, are you sleeping? Yeah. Hibiki. Beautiful. Yes, you're so beautiful. Hibiki. Hibiki, my precious Hibiki. Why was she on her knees? Let's go! Let's go! We out here, boys! Yo! We jamming out here? What a queen! Wow, that's some strange recordings. No, those were great. Yuruko, you're supposed to be selecting the important ones. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just scrolling through them. We're at Iroha's karaoke on the third island, so we must be close to something important. What just happened? I'm being flooded with cute. That is exactly what happened. Cuteness. Setsuka. I love her. Yes, this is definitely something important. About what you said. I'll try my best to find it. Just be careful that nobody finds out that you're a void. Wait, whoa, huh? Wait, whoa. Hey, no, hold on. Whoa. What? Yuruko, it's Setsuka. Yeah, it's definitely her. Hey. Wait, she knew about me. I'll be cautious. I'm planning on relying solely on the power of your eye here. Remember to be careful. We need to keep this a secret. Don't worry. I've got this. Just believe in your big sis. What? Setsuka and Nikkei? When did this conversation happen? Looks like it happened around the time the Monochrome was sailing towards the third island from the second. I don't think there's that big of a time difference from when these conversations happened. Yuruko, can we track what these two had been up to? Maybe we can see what Setsuka did. I'll try to find more. So we can also find out more about that note Setsuka left for Nikkei. If we get a good angle, we might be able to read a little of what it said. All right, I'm gonna play the video now. Okay, this is juicy. It's your turn, Setsuka. Oh, already? That's fast. Got any clues? Well, I know one thing's for sure. Mikado is hiding something in that room. It's gotta be important. It's the same as last time. Mikado always enters that room right after a class trial ends. Damn, we have to find a way to get in there. I'm just wondering, if you manage to get into that room, what exactly do you plan on looking for? Well, I'm not sure yet. However, Mikado clearly has something to hide inside of that control room. The fact he enters it after a trial proves that. I'm sure the only one who can search for clues in such a short time without arousing suspicion. I know it's dangerous, but I can't do this without you. Hey, straighten up that face of yours, Kay. You're ruining that handsome face of yours. What are you talking about? When I first saw you, Kay, I thought you were a girl, you know? Your skincare is amazing. Please tell Big Sis your secret. Hey, I'm saying though, it's pretty good. Hey, not the time to be joking around. Take this seriously. You're risking your life here, you know? I know. That's why I have to joke around. Thank you for trusting me, Nikkei. Is it too much to be able to tell the others? We can't. The more people know, the higher the risk we get caught. You don't know how cruel Mikado can be. Nikkei, I'm not trying to sympathize with you, since you're a void. But don't try to put the burden all on yourself. This older sis knows how hard you've been working. Sometimes it's not so bad to lean on others. Don't worry. You're the only one who knows my true nature. This is just a work relationship anyway. What are you doing? Stop playing with my hair. Sorry, you're just like a cute kitten covered in soft fur, and I couldn't help myself. Stop messing around. It's annoying. Just go ahead and get some rest. It's almost time for you to go. All right. Take care, Kay. I'm saying though, what did I just witness? What did I just witness? Yuruko. Huh? Yeah. Did you save such a sweet video for the end? No, I didn't do that. Besides, we didn't find any clues. I'll try to skip past all these useless scenes. I'll take just a little It'll take just a little. Play. Is he gone? And no one else is here. 0, 4, 3, 0. That's it. The ship name is Setsuka. Oh, I like that. It's open. Kay said that he only needed the password. I don't know when Mikado will be distracted again. I've got to take a look now. That always reminds me of that porn that was memed, and it's like memed so much. You know that, what are you doing, step bro? Every time I see that kind of stuff, like that's just what it made me think of. Setsuka had the password for this room. But more importantly, what did Setsuka find out inside this room? Should we start the next video? Wait, the next one is... This is the last video. What? That can't be. There's got to be more. The rest of the videos were just of the other islands and the Monochrome. There's no cameras in this room, remember? So that's probably why there's no videos of it. Oh, right. Have you ever been mistaken for being Larry? I don't know who that is. Blaze, no. Thought that this time we'd finally find out that Setsuka found out what Setsuka found. We failed again. Yuruko desperately searched for the next video, but the only one she could find was one from when she left the room. There was no video of her actually in this room. Dang. I just joined the live. I've never seen Super Danganronpa 2 either. Should I leave? Yes. Absolutely. I'm sorry, Astro. I love you, but don't spoil yourself. Ooh. What are you all looking at? Ah! I'm tired of you popping up everywhere. We tried to investigate. Off. It's useless to search for what Setsuka discovered. It's useless? What do you mean? It really isn't worth the time, or worth you knowing it all. You already know everything that Setsuka discovered about me. What? Why is that surprising? You're almost at the end of your investigation, and I've given you all the clues already. If Setsuka was not killed by Kanade, and instead directly told you the information, then it might have been useful. But now, everything is over, and there's nothing you can do. No way. You've got to be lying. If the information that Setsuka found really was useless, then why did you delete the note she wrote? The note? Monochrome said that the backup data of Setsuka's note was deleted. Mikado, you're the only one who could do that apart from Monochrome himself. Am I wrong? Well, I admit I was the one who deleted it, but I can assure you that the information written on that note is useless now. There was something written you definitely should not know on that note. Something we shouldn't know? Yes, the purpose of my entire being. The root of my existence that humans could not comprehend. My basic algorithm. What are you talking about? Yeah, this dude's a nut job. It's nothing. I don't care how much you search in here anyway. Because the contents of that note is nowhere to be found in here. It isn't recorded anywhere at all. What's up, Sebastian? It says Yuruko said, there's no cameras in the control room, and Setsuka died before she could reveal the contents. The only two people that will ever know the contents are Setsuka herself and Kanade. If you want somebody to blame Setsuka for not telling you the information more quickly. I can't. Anyway, that's only a part of my purpose. It isn't really something you need to look into currently. The reason I unlocked the control room wasn't for you to search for something like that. In fact, it was for you to see this. Alright, what's he got? Hello, I brought you some rice again this time. How are you feeling, my good friend, Teruya? Hey, whoa! What is this? Do you not remember? I said in the class trial we will also discuss Teruya's case. This video was recorded a few days ago, just before his murder in Higa City. Look closer at my conversation with Teruya in this video, and maybe you'll find some clues you didn't before. Have a good look at it. The final class trial is drawing near. Woohoo! I have announced my first anime show, A Lifetime of Memories, coming this winter. Bye and thank you. Aww. You're amazing, Violet. Sora? All the information that Setsuka discovered is useless. Do you think that's really true? It might not have been in vain. Despite what Mikado said, Nike's betrayal, my memories of Akane returning, my contact with the Kisaragi Foundation, without what Setsuka did, none of that would have ever happened. Finding what Setsuka found out is important, but I'm sure it will overlap with what we already know somehow. And we will even need to figure it out for the trial. From what we've been told, it's impossible to know what the note said for now. Yeah, I think it would be better to give up on that for now and focus on what happened to Teruya. Yuruka, before that, is there a video from when we first arrived at the 5th island? The morning after we arrived at the 5th island, I had a brief conversation with Teruya. When we were talking, I heard a weird sound from the other side of the door, and when I opened it, he vanished. I want to check from there first. The day after we reached the 5th island, you were staying in a hotel on the west side of the city, right? Why does Mikado's glitched face remind me of a cat? Yeah, a little bit, huh? Sora, I told you before, remember? I protect you all no matter what. Teruya? That's it. Watch. Shortly after I opened the door, Teruya disappeared. Hey, what the heck? This is my final promise. I still don't understand everything. But I must do my duty as a member of the Kisaragi Foundation, even if that means the end of me. Teruya! Disappeared. But how? I opened the door right away. What? He just disappeared. Wait, this is what happened when Shobai disappeared. Shobai? It's the same thing that Ray did. Shobai said that he disconnected from the virtual world using his admin powers. Back then, it happened right in front of my eyes. He just disappeared. Wait, so did Teruya leave the virtual world? No, that couldn't have happened. Teruya's body was found a few days after this. Maybe the body of Teruya we saw was just his avatar, like his empty shell. Wait, are you telling me he might still be alive? That's what Ray said. It's a side effect of using the emergency code to escape from the virtual world. However, Ray said that the emergency escape code can only be used once. If we assume Teruya used the escape code, it would mean he's still alive, but from Ray's reaction, I think that he's dead for real.
For real?
And what happened in this video makes no sense. It doesn't make sense if he disappeared just like Shobai. Unless Teruya was an administrator too. Shobai was Mikado's contributor, so he had the administrator code. It could be possible that Shobai gave the code to Teruya at some point since he was working for the Foundation too. I'll look for the next video. If he didn't end up in the real world, we should find out what actually happened in the next video. The video that Mikado showed us, it was in the east warehouse of the Twin Towers, exactly where Teruya's body was discovered. Yeah, I'll load it up now. He pulled a Shobai for real. What? Where am I? I'm pretty sure I logged out. Wait, what? Pleasure to see you again, Teruya. Mikado, Sanoji. You arriving here means you've unlocked your reset code. And after all that, woohoo, you still fell into my trap. No! Damn you. It's still too early for you to die, even though you're already dead. There's a possibility that it'd complicate things further if you actually died. I decide when you die. Wait, whoa, does that mean he's still alive? Hey! What is this? Why have you tied me up? I must keep you quiet in here for now. Do not worry too much. I brought you some food. Do you really think I'll eat this damn rice you've given me? Release me now. Remember, my cooking is amazing. Shut your mouth. This isn't the time for that. I should be in the real world with Ray. There we have a problem. If you disappeared from the virtual world, my firewall would disappear too. Huh? Teruya, when you flew off and lost consciousness on the first island, you might not know this since you were unconscious, but I modified your data a bit. My data? To put it simply, Congratulations! You are now the world's first human firewall to block access to the real world. Wait, what? As long as you're inside of the virtual world, nobody else will have access to it from the real world. Oh my god, that's Sprite! It's impossible to leave or to enter as long as you exist. No. Of course, in addition to yourself, there are multiple other security measures to prevent contact with the real world. When the Kisaragi Foundation finally decides to take action, all of that security will get broken eventually. However, using a live security device made using your biometric data for its code means it cannot be solved using usual means. How ironic. You're in a situation where everyone's rescue is impossible because of you. It's all your fault. Don't bullshit me. I know you're lying. If I'm lying, why did you end up here instead of disconnecting from the virtual world like planned? If I'm lying, why isn't the Kisaragi Foundation here after such a long time? That's... You don't even know yourself just how stupid you are. In any case, Teruya, you're the insurance of my plan. You must remain alive for the moment. Either way, I can't let you go to the real world. You didn't have to be in prison, but I can't let you tell everybody that you have your memories back. Please stay quiet, calm, and enjoy your time here. Damn you. You're a damn lunatic. Come here, Iroha. Oh, why do you always have to pop up everywhere? You haven't eaten yet, so I'll leave the food here. I'll even free one of your hands so you can enjoy your meal. Things would be difficult if my firewall died due to hunger. Here you go, Teruya. You don't need to worry about the outside world. The plan is almost over. All you have to do is stay here like a good little firewall. If you'll excuse us. Come on, Iroha. Wait, Mikado. You damn it. Ah! What? What are they talking about? Firewalls? It looks like Teruya tried to go to the real world around the same time Shobai was talking to me. I don't know how he knew how to log out. It seems there was already a set trap for him. Teruya fell right into Mikado's hands. He was caught and was trapped instantly. So Teruya's entire existence blocked contact with the outside world? Is that why the Kisaragi Foundation didn't come to help us? Possibly. This is so messed up and sad. It really is. Don't forget that the flow of time is different between the virtual world and the real world, like Ray said. I see. So as soon as Teruya died, we were able to go out into the real world. Now that we know this, what do we do now? Should we just keep watching? I think so. Hello, I brought you some rice again this time. How are you feeling, my good friend, Teruya? Oh no, you haven't eaten? You really want to die, huh? You know if you die here, you'll die in the real world too, right? At least have some water. Get lost. We'll do as you wish. I'm not hungry either. Iroha, I'm leaving. Throw yesterday's food away or do whatever you want with it. I'm not too bothered. That explains why nobody would come to save him. He was using Teruya to block them all, yep. Hi, I'll put today's food here. Iroha. I'm not surprised, but are you really the last void? Why are you talking to me? Is Mikado trying to kill me? No. Even a fool like me can tell. Mikado said if I die, things would be difficult for him. Oh no. I know what's about to happen. He's expecting I do something like this after hearing that. It's all another lie. Yeah, he wants me to refuse to eat and starve myself to death. I don't know anything, la la la. Or is it reverse psychology? If me dying would really cause such a problem, why aren't you forcing me to eat? Why are you just standing there, watching me starve? That's the problem. I'm refusing to eat and you're both acting like it's according to plan. And that's weird. If he wanted to kill you, he can do it at any time. And if he wanted to starve you, he wouldn't bring you meals like this. I think the meals are insurance. You've poisoned the food, haven't you? He knew it! Of course not. He's gonna eat the food on purpose, huh? Poison? You're overthinking. It's just rice. Delicious rice. If I'm weak in spirit, I'll succumb to hunger and eat the food. And if I do that, I'll die from the poison anyway. Doesn't matter if I starve or get poisoned. Either way, it's definitely a trap to kill me. It's only natural when you think about it. If I'm alive, then nobody can go back to the real world. So what would you both do when this is all over if you can't leave? In the end, that would end up killing me one day. And he's trying to hide it by bringing me food. That he said I'm already dead and that he decides when I die. I know what that means. He's going to kill me, but it's not time yet. He's trying to predict when I'll die by manipulating my actions. I have no clue. But what if Mikado made a mistake in his plan? What if he isn't as smart as he thought? For example, if I stay alive, nobody can get out, and you can't contact the outside. What if you've only focused on your front and not your back, and I eat the rice? Teruya, you wouldn't. I bet it's really delicious. Bon appetit. I knew he was gonna eat it, bro! He's taking the L! What are you doing? Why are you so surprised? You brought it for me to eat. Kind of awkward to eat with one hand, but delicious. I did. What? Iroha, why did you bring me this? I don't know. You're a terrible liar. But I'm the same. I don't even know if I did the right thing, but I think this is what Tsurugi would have done. If it was Ray, she'd have been swearing at the food, right? Yeah, I should have done this in the ballroom. Looks like I've grown up a bit. I don't know how much time I've given them by doing this, but I hope I helped them. It'd be great. I'll leave it all to you. Ray, Tsurugi, please. Oh no. That's sad. This is too much. Teruya died to save us? He sacrificed himself. Can we get F's in the chat for Teruya? Teruya. In my memories as Akane, I remember him as a classmate. We might not have been that close, but I'm glad I had more time with him in Utsuro Shima as Sora. In the end, he wasn't suspicious or a bad person. He promised he'd protect us in the Tower of Babel. He really meant it. Teruya, why did you choose to die? Why did you need to sacrifice yourself? Was it worth anything in the end? His death has meaning. Teruya believed in his teammates until his last breath. Ray and Tsurugi have already helped us. He believed in them as he took his own life. The firewall disappeared sooner than Mikado expected. Because of that, the Foundation was able to act sooner. But in the end, they still ended up in Mikado's hands and was forced into the virtual world. Teruya's sacrifice was in vain. I'm sorry. I'm just so worked up. It was in vain. Maybe you're right. Yeah. But we're the ones who can change that. It's not over yet. We're still fighting him. And until we lose, his death is not in vain. You're right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to insult Teruya's sacrifice like that. When he lost his memories, I said a lot of harsh things to him. I'm so sorry. It's all Mikado's fault. The power of Utsuro, the cause of everything. It's all because of divine luck. We're gonna put an end to it all. As it should be. We will return from the virtual world with a newfound hope. We'll end this terrible tragedy. Yeah, I'm okay now. Ironically, I feel more motivated to do this now. Like the will of Teruya is with me. Do we still have time to investigate? The control room is sure to have some more clues around, so let's get looking. What we know for sure is that Setsuka investigated here and found a lot of information. Even if it's information that we've already heard from Ray or Shobai, we might find something we miss. Yeah, what caught my attention is when Mikado said, what you shouldn't know. Does the fact that Setsuka found it here mean that it could still be hidden somewhere in this room? I mean, considering Mikado ended up going as far as to delete the backup data of the note, I doubt it. Either way, we've already looked in all the other rooms. I think that we should stay here for the remainder of our time and investigate every corner of this room. The control room. It's not that spacious, but there's a lot of documents in here. I don't know if it's possible to check them all out, but I'll try my best to look at as many as possible. We're staying here. Oh no. Mikado ruining everybody's lives, including his own. There's numerous folders, each filled with files. Most of the files were documents written in multiple foreign languages or reports written in some programming language. What's up, Despair Bagel? Welcome. Even in the midst of all those, there's still a few that I was able to read. It's the profiles on the next generation symbols of hope. It's similar to what I saw when I was investigating with Monochrome, but it'll be useful for those who weren't there for that. Yeah, it's just what I've read before. Still, it's good to be able to have a refresher on all this, especially all collected together like this. By reviewing the information I only heard in words before, I was once again convinced on the clues I got. Best girl murdered Rainbow Man. I know, right? I went through the documents for a few minutes, but there wasn't any new information as I'd hoped. I know it's the first time Blaze was recommended to me. Really? Hey, we're getting recommended out here. I appreciate that. YouTube's doing good things. Yuruko, any luck? Huh? Yuruko, what happened? You're so pale. I'm surprised we haven't. This is a long investigation period. I had a look at the thick folder Yuruko was holding. It's a report containing a summary of the killing game of the 79th class. Oh, I technically already read the summary. Sora, this is... The report contained a section on how the killing game started. All the murder cases, the class trial, and the culprit of them all. The details of the class trial, the black end of the killing game, the ending, everything is shown with detailed pictures. Memories? Memories that I'm still not sure are my own. But I still remember it all. DRA1 plot, yep. The words in the report, the photos in the report, they all reveal the sins of my past. Ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. Ultimate maid, Akane. Those two, from the 79th class, they were the masterminds behind Teruya's killing game. They're the Mikado Sonoji of our case. No, that's... I tried to refute the words of Yuruko, that we weren't like Mikado. But she might be right. Mikado is exactly like Akane. They both masterminded a killing game and were responsible for the deaths of the many innocent people. How could I argue that I'm any different from Mikado? Just wanted to go ahead and say this real quick. Zephyrum is actually super close to finishing the translations of DRA1. We're going to be playing the rest of DRA1 once I finish this one. We're going to go back or whatnot and finish that game up. And Zephyrum actually handed me a copy of the game. So I'm going to be able to play it all also. So that's going to be fun. So that's it, Sora. I think they're on chapter 5. That's what you did. It's why the Kisaragi Foundation despises you. I wanted to tell you myself, but I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Sora, Sora's been exposed. Let's cancel her. Oh, this guy. Is that not what's happening here? Zephyrum is a legend, for real. The final class trial is near, but you're separated rather than unified. What a big development before the trial. You again? How many times are you gonna show your ugly face here? I'm trying to have a serious talk with Sora here. You're mistaken. I'm not here to intervene with your conversation. I came here to make an announcement. I'm so excited to see that playthrough. All my knowledge is just summaries as well. Right. An announcement. Since Monochrome is missing, I have to make the broadcast myself. Monochrome's announcement facilities are held in the control room. Didn't you see the microphone during your investigation? The microphone? Hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me? The time has finally come. Everyone who is investigating or exchanging information, it is time for the final class trial. It is time. The entrance to the trial grounds is located on the first floor of the Monochrome. Please don't be late. What do you all think of my Monochrome impression? Please, can you go away just for a moment? You don't seem to be in a good mood. But folks, put the past behind you. The class trial is about to begin. Please focus on that for now. I know. Just off. Come on, Sora. What? What are you confused about? The class trial is about to start. Aren't you going? Yeah, I'm going, but Yuruko, I can tell you want to tell me something. I do, but it's not the time for that. What? But we've already talked about this. I don't care about what's already happened. Investigation is over now. We need to head over to the Doomsday Room. I can't worry about all this now. But let's not do this now. We'll talk about this after it's all over. Of course, after we defeated that monster Mikado and are safe in the real world. So we'll figure it out then, okay? Yoruko. What? Thank you. You're always there for me, Yuruko. Sora, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not forgiving you. It's not that I'm even worried about you. I'm doing this for me. I guess I'm being selfish. But that's how I feel. What? No, forget about it. I'm sorry about that. I sounded weird. Let's go. We don't want to be late. Yeah. Is that it? The control panel can be used to change the screens to previously recorded videos. I've already looked at the imported videos, so I should investigate something more. So we're probably not gonna do the trial in this stream, but what I will promise you guys though is we will stream, I think on Monday. Let me ask Aaliyah something real quick. I think we will do stream on Monday. Hey, wait a minute. Huh? Shobai? You're working for Mikado. It's not like that. Business is business. You still have the money you've collected during the game, right? Are you talking about the crow cards? Yeah, them. If you're interested, I'm selling all my stock right now at a special price. The final class trial is about to begin, and you're still trying to do a business in a situation like this? There's still gotta sell. If you're interested, just talk to me. Okay. Before you start the final class trial, you can buy skills from your dead and alive classmates from Shobai. The skills can also be bought once. Also, you don't need to buy skills you already own. That's pretty dope. Okay. Buy all the skills. We will. Yeah, you should sleep. You should sleep. Well, the trial's probably gonna take. Yeah, I heard the trial's like 6 hours long. Like, it's gonna take a minute. Rocket boost increases crosshair speed during daily life. That's cool. Wish I would have had that before. Hey, this music though, hold up. Hey, that song's lit. Hey. The Midas hand? That was the amount of crow coins obtained from a class trial. Let's see what she says. She doesn't know. I think I'll stream on Monday anyway, even if she doesn't work. The fact that Emma's daily skill costs SP to use, like why? I know, right? Y'all sleeping on Shobai. The music's fire as always, because you know it's Danganronpa. I don't have any more money. I'm sold out. I'm all out. Dude, look at this. Look at, oh my God, yes. The crosshair moves so much faster now. That's great. Give me a shift. This music's a whole bop. I know, right? You added a coin thing next to Shobai. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Where is it? Look at chat, gotta go fast. Became so broke in a few minutes. I know, right? The skills are expensive. Wait, where's the coin thing? Oh, it's in the shop? Oh wait, you said press enter? Oh, the left side. Okay, okay, okay. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh. Oh. Hey, hold up. Yo, why is this? Why is that's hilarious. J-Ruck's here. What up, J-Ruck? Hold on, how much money do I have? Oh my God. Oh my. I got infinite money. It's hacks. It is hacks. We have all the money in the world. I could buy all of Shobai's help, bruh. Let's go. Recover an additional 1 endurance each morning. Recover 1 influence at the end of a class trial phase. During your free time, you go buy the skills of dead students by speaking to Shobai. This turned into a gacha all of a sudden. Oh, can I not have both of these? Eliminates 2 of the incorrect truth bullets / arrows during non-stop debates. Okay. I got the bag. I got the big bag, bro. We got money in the bank. Show them what you drank. Okay? Just turn... Big bank take little bank. I'm dead. All right, guys. I think for this stream, we're going to end it. I'm gonna see y'all on Monday. I'm gonna schedule the stream later on tonight, but I will see you guys on Monday, and we'll start the class trial, and we'll probably play the class trial all the way up into the, you know, the intermission part. The class trial is gonna take, people are saying the class trial is gonna take like 6 hours, bro. Like we're talking like chapter 3 again. Y'all remember the chapter 3 trial? I was here streaming for like 8 hours. That joke was wild. Oh, is it Shoddy What You Think? I thought it was Drank. It's been a while since I heard that song, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for all the donations too, by the way. If you guys didn't like, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. And also, I think that's all I got. I thought I had more for you guys. I don't think anything new is coming up. I will be dropping more videos of World's End Club. So if you guys like that series, expect more of that. And also, thank you for all this plays. Love your streams and this game. Aw, thanks. The chapter 3 stream was no. Yeah, that joke was too long. Too many people were spoiling it. It was not fun whatsoever. I was lucky to be on time for this stream. Thanks for coming, y'all. Thanks for coming. See you, Blaze. Take care, man. See y'all later. 5-star. I didn't really speak and for coming late. No, you're good, Wally. All right, bye. Have a good day. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for coming again. I'll see you guys on Monday. Deuces.